Hello, everyone. Welcome back after about a week off. Last time we were together was last Wednesday. Sheesh. It's been a little while. How's everybody going? How's everybody doing? Susan, what's up, Susan? Welcome. Now, I want to start off with a couple of apologies. For one, I want to apologize for not being able to do the Denver game. I know there's really nothing we could have done about it. It is what it is. Life gets in the way. Had to do what we had to do. Should be the last game we missed this season, but handful of games we had to miss this season because of unforeseen things that happened. But it is what it is. Happy to be back and ready to go to watch the Knicks again. That's my first apology. My second apology is not really giving the update on the community tab, which I have usually done throughout the year, and I didn't really do it this time. And I tried to make it a point, tried to remind myself to do it, and I just didn't do it, and that's on me. That's my bad. It's taken too long to do something I should, have on the top of my priority list to do. So I apologize for that, guys. But also, third apology, real quick. Didn't get the stream up until, right now, right before we tip. But we're ready to go, like always, and we're back. And ready to go for the rest of the season. Ready to go for this playoff push and into the playoffs. Did you see how they played against Ibaka and the Nuggets? It was glorious. I contemplated recording my reaction to it and just putting up like a quick supercut of it. So it was really fun. Really fun game. Really enjoyed it. I already knew the score. I listened to it on the radio at work. But I watched it when I got home. And it was really fun. Tiny bit late? Nah, that's all right, Megan. I was the late one today. I was super late today. But we're on time for tip-off and we're ready to go. Let's get to it. Man, a week, it was a little less than a week, but way too long. Way too long. Happy to be back. Happy the Knicks got their rest. Hope everybody else is well rested and ready to go too. Happy Monday, start of the week, and what a way to start the week with hopefully a nice win from our New York Knickerbockers. Same starting vibe as usual. Happy to have Big Brunson back. He had a huge game. Happy to have Mitch play the way he did after some unsavory comments on Instagram and Snapchat and wherever he put those up. But let's get to it. I'm hyped. Rubbing my hands together. All right, here we go. Tip off. Gobert versus Mitch. Is Anthony Edwards playing? Nope, doesn't look like it. Edwards is not playing tonight. So the Knicks, not only should they win, they have to win this game. And the Timberwolves are starting out on his own. Brunson has it on the left side. Come to his right off a screen from Robinson. Gets to the foul line. Steps back. Now drives it in on Taurean Prince. Doesn't have anything. Kicks it out to RJ. RJ drives it into the paint. Gets the foul call and one over Gobert. Already, this is how we're starting. Let's get to it. Goes right around Kyle Anderson. Draws the foul on him. Hits the nice left-handed floater over Gobert. Great start from RJ, who's been playing excellent basketball the past couple of games. And he misses the first free throw. Come on. Gotta hit our free throws, though. Matt, what's up, Matt? Yeah, they beat Denver going 25-28 at the line. Yes, sir, Matt. When we hit our free throws, we're a dangerous team. Because we get to the free throw line. Prince kicks it in the corner to McDaniels. He has it, dribbling it to his left up top, crosses over on Randall, gets into the paint, shoots up a little floater over him, and knocks down the floater over Randall and Mitch. That's a tough floater. RJ hit a tough floater to start the game, and McDaniels responds with another tough floater. Brunson is definitely the catalyst, like Giannis is the catalyst for the Bucks. He's our engine. McDaniels guarding Brunson up top. Brunson pull up three up top of the key off of Mitch's screen, fight for the rebound. Mitch able to tip it out, but Kyle Anderson pulls it down. He's bringing it down. Left side of the court, Randall guarding him. Coming to his right off a Gobert screen, kicks it to Mike Conley. I forget Mike Conley's on this team. I was like, who is that? Conley drives it on Grimes and draws the foul on him. So he's going to the line for two. Happy to be back. So Conley's at the line for 2 here. And foul on Quinn Grimes as he drove to the basket. No Anthony Edwards. Obviously, no Karl-Anthony Towns, who's been out majority of the season with an injury. So the Knicks have to win this game because I don't even know where a majority of their scoring is going to come. Not sure if Naj Reid is also out, who's a big part of their bench. Brunson has it, bringing down the right side of the court. Coming off the screen, kicks it over to Randall. Randall wide open, puts up the 3 over Kyle Anderson and knocks it down. Everyone's getting in on the action here. 3 from Randall, and 1 from... Ooh! Oh, no. Taurean Prince drove it on Brunson. Got the blocking foul, but Randall stripped him. Late whistle, as they call the blocking foul. Yeah, not a great call from the official there. It didn't even look like a block. It looked definitely like a charge. But Taurean Prince, tagging off the dribble, gets it over to Gobert, and then back to Prince, who puts the layup over Brunson. Knicks defense got to wake up a little bit here. Starting out a little slow. Rudy will always be in my mind as the first player to get COVID. Definitely. Unfortunately, that's going to be his reputation throughout the league. Brunson guarding it on McDaniels, kicks it out to RJ, up top, straightaway 3, and he knocks it down. Struggling from 3 lately, but able to knock down to 3 here. All good signs for RJ to start. Big Rod, what's up, Big Rod? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Collinson attacks Randall off the dribble, kicks it back out to Rudy up top. Gobert puts it on the floor, turns, spins, pivots. Now kicks it out to Prince, who drives it in, gets into the paint, hesitates, falls away, and knocks down a fadeaway jump shot over Mitchell Robinson. Robinson obviously looking for the travel call. Looked awkward from Prince, but no call. RJ has it, right side of the court, coming off the screen from Robinson, coming down to his left hand, gets all the way to the basket, tries to finish with the left hand, doesn't get it, but a foul, Taurean Prince. Great drive from RJ. Ooh, he is hooping early. He is hooping. Frank, what's up, Frank? I'm late, what's up? I was the late one, Frank. Nobody to blame but me. I didn't get the stream up early like I usually do. But we were on time for the tip off. RJ hits the free throw. What's going on with the comments for Mitch Robinson? He just said something silly after the West Coast trip. Said something about RJ hits the second free throw. Said something about not being happy with, not getting enough touches or not being involved in the offense enough. And he immediately apologized, said it was more out of frustration with his personal life. Conley steps back and hits a 3 over Grimes. But, it happens throughout the season. He already apologized for it, explained it. But he had a great game the other night, so obviously things seem to be all right. Randall has it in the post, spins, hits the turnaround fader over Kyle Anderson. That's a tough shot along the baseline there from Randall. Here comes Anderson, left side of the court. Randall guarding him, up top to Prince with Brunson chasing him, runs him off the line. Steps back, puts up the 3 over Brunson, and knocks it down. Taurean Prince getting buckets early over Brunson. And we might have to switch up that matchup. No real good matchup for Brunson here tonight. The Wolves are really big. Brunson gets into the paint and knocks down a floater over McDaniels and Gobert. McDaniels coming down now, attacking the basket, gets into the paint, now kicks it out to Gobert, but threw it behind him. Brunson has a clean runaway to the rim, stops, and puts up the nice, easy layup as Taurean Prince was trying to chase him down. Whizbang, what's up? What's up? Welcome. We got a Wolves fan in chat. Welcome, Whizbang. Let's see you guys compete tonight. I think the Knicks got this one, especially without Kyle Anderson called for a travel there in the paint. But we'll see how the Wolves compete tonight, Whizbang, without your leader in Anthony Edwards and obviously Karl-Anthony Towns has missed the majority of the season. But it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. At the gym tuning in, hopefully Anna's good for the play-in. Hopefully he's good for the play-in. Yeah. One of my favorite players to watch throughout the season. Grimes misses the 3 there. Randall missed fire from 3 there. Now they kick that out to McDaniels for a 3, and he knocks down the 3. Wolves keeping up with the Knicks here. This has the propensity to be a trap game when a team is down with their stars and on the road. The road team usually tries to step up here. Let's see how the Knicks respond. Can't let the Wolves gain confidence here. Brunson gets into the lane around McDaniels, hits the floater. 18-17 early, 7.5 to go. They throw the hit ahead up to Taurean Prince, who knocks down a three over Brunson. The Wolves keeping pace, knocking down shots. Brunson has it, right side of the court. McDaniels guarding. Brunson coming to his left off a screen from Robinson. Gets into the paint. Low step back. Foul line. Pull up jump shot. Short. Kyle Anderson with the rebound. And they're out and running. Throws it up ahead to McDaniels, who drives it. Goes under the basket. Kicks it out to Conley. Grimes guarding him. Wolves are going to set it back up and reset here. Good defense from the Knicks in transition. Grimes goes under the screen. Conley pulls up for three off the screen from Gobert and knocks it down. So it's 23-18. 6:40 left to go here in the first. Wolves cannot miss so far. RJ has it up top, throws it into Randall. Nice pass. Randall has it, kicks it out to Brunson, but McDaniels tipped it out of bounds. Oof. So the Timberwolves has not missed a shot so far to start the game. Ant-Man is super exciting. Yeah, it sucks that he couldn't play tonight. It was when I saw it on the schedule, obviously we didn't get to see the Timberwolves all that often. Was kind of looking forward to watching them play. Haven't taken advantage of my League Pass subscription. Haven't tuned into too many Timberwolves games this year. And I should have. I should, because I do like watching Ant Edwards play. Susan, I personally polished everybody's seat tonight at on the Knicks. That is. I mean, it looks like it. They're playing excellently. Playing excellently, right? We go check some box scores. Timberwolves have not missed a shot. They got a couple of turnovers, but they have not missed a shot. If we go here, Taurean Prince is 10 points. Taking advantage of the Brunson matchup. Like I said, there's nobody really. I guess Conley. I'd put him on Conley. You can't let Taurean Prince keep taking advantage of his size and shooting over Brunson. I'd put him on Conley. Brunson's a good enough defender. You could stay in front of him. And I'd put Grimes on Prince. But, as a team, the Timberwolves are 8 for 8 from the field, including 5 for 5 from 3. They have not missed, including 2 for 2 from the line. They are 100% across the board. 2 threes for Conley, 2 threes for Prince, along with 2 other buckets for a total of 10 points. McDaniels hit a 3, along with another bucket for 5 points. And then, that's where the scoring comes from. And then Conley got to the line for 2 points. The Knicks, on the other hand, 7 for 10 from the field. Not bad themselves, but they have missed some shots. Brunson, 3 for 5. Randall, 2 for 3. RJ's 2 for 2. Randall with the 3 and RJ with the 3. And RJ's gone to the line twice. So RJ with 7. Brunson with 6. Randall with 5. So our big 3 cooking a little bit. And while the Minnesota Timberwolves are down a couple of players, Taurean Prince came in ready to go. He is firing it up. Conley, he's in a rhythm. He's ready to go. He's hit 2 threes already off the dribble. And then McDaniels hit a spot up 3. And we know he's going to be a big part of their offense tonight without Edwards on the perimeter. So they're playing really well, extremely well. Now we'll see what happens when they start missing some shots and they got to go to their bench. How they keep up with this Knicks bench that has been on fire. So I'm really not worried, considering the team has not missed a shot. We'll see what happens. They're obviously not going to keep that pace for the rest of the game. But this has been an exciting start. Very exciting. Very impressed with the Timberwolves so far. They came out ready to go without their 2 best players. Let's get back into it. Brunson has it up top. Timberwolves are back in the zone. Brunson breaks it, gets into the lane, but Gobert tips it out. Good defense from Gobert. Kyle Anderson has it, bringing it down in transition. Kicks it over to Conley, who's wide open in the corner. Spots up. Ooh, the Knicks do a good job of closing out, but they throw it inside to Gobert now. And Mitchell Robinson fouls them and allows them to get the and one with the left-hand point. Mitch, you can't jump into the paint like that, big dog. Yeah, it was bad. Taurean Prince came out ready to go. 10 quick points, 4 from the field. Gobert converts the and one. Hits this free throw at the line. Here comes Brunson. Left side of the court. Coming to his right off a screen from Robinson. They swing it over to Grimes inside the RJ. RJ's in the corner. Now drives it in. Kicks it up to Randall. And the corner to Grimes. Grimes drives the baseline inside the Robinson. Back out to RJ. RJ pump fakes. Now kicks it on the right wing to Randall. Puts up the three. He knocks it down, man. These teams are not missing. Neither team is missing right now. 26-21. Knicks 3 for 5 from 3. Timberwolves have hit all 5 of their 3-point attempts. Gobert has it up top. Gets it over to Anderson, who's coming down. Now over to Conley on the right wing. Coming to his left, up top. Grimes continues to go into the screen. Now Randall switches onto him. Inside to Gobert. Gobert running. Little floater over Robinson and converts it. Gobert's been impressive too. He's not missing. They throw it over to Randall. Randall pump fakes and travels with it. He had an open 3, hesitated a little bit, then tried to pump fake and go around the defender closing out. But called for travel. Randy, what's up, Randy? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ready to go tonight. We're ready to go tonight. McDaniels has it up top. RJ guarding him. He's coming to his left hand off a Gobert screen. Puts up a floater. Good defense from RJ. Randall coming down. One-on-one against Anderson in transition. Good defense from Anderson. Randall still muscles and goes around him. Gets the foul call. Never mind. It's an offensive foul. Offensive foul and Randall tagging the basket. Here comes quickly checking in for RJ. As per usual. Yeah. Little chicken wing. You know. I think it's kind of a play on. But Randall doesn't get the benefit of the call there. Here comes McLaughlin, who checks in for the Timberwolves. Gobert hands it back off to him. Quickly going under the screens. Now McLaughlin puts up a floater over Robinson, which leaves Gobert open for the offensive putback. So 30-21 so far. Here comes Brunson. McDaniels guarding him. Brunson dribbling around some defenders. He gets McLaughlin switched onto him. He comes back around the screen. Now dishes it off to Grimes in the corner. Throws it quickly. Quickly can't convert the 3. Timberwolves with the rebound. Here comes McLaughlin. Right side of the court. Brunson guarding him. Over to Prince. Back to McLaughlin. Coming to his right off a screen from Gobert. He gets into the paint. Kicks it back out to Prince. Up top. Grimes chasing him. Steps back. Foul line pull-up jump shot. Misses it. Fight for the rebound. Out of bounds on Gobert. Oh, never mind. Last touch by Randall. Some calls not going the Knicks' way here. That one looked like it was clearly off of Gobert, but they're going to call it off the Knicks, so Timberwolves will retain possession here. Josh Hart also checks back in along with Isaiah Hartenstein. Checking in for Grimes and Robinson. Never mind, for Brunson and Robinson. So Grimes will stay into the game here. So Prince has it up top. Grimes chasing him. They throw it inside to Gobert. Gobert power dribble, gets into the lane. And one finish over Hartenstein. Gobert dominating the paint so far in this game. Uh-oh. Robinson and Hartenstein got to step up here. Brunson is so nice. Opportunity for him, and he stepped up. True, Wisbit. I appreciate a non-Knick fan coming in here recognizing it. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. It's nice to see the respect coming. Gobert misses his free throw. Hartenstein grabs the rebound. Here comes quickly, right side of the court. Randall has it up top, coming to his left. Little foul line pull-up jump shot. Can't make it. Gobert grabs the rebound. Here comes McDaniels, right side of the court. Grimes going to pick him up. Gobert hands it back off to McDaniels up top. Over to Prince on the wing. Pump fake, drives it in. Drops it off down to Gobert, who throws down a big dunk. Oh, man, Minnesota. They cannot miss. The Knicks look like they didn't come ready to play defensively. The Timberwolves very much came ready to play offensively. Quickly has it, coming off Hartenstein screen, drives into the paint, tries to hit the floater over Gobert, can't get it. And a loose ball fouls. Hartenstein tried to grab the offensive rebound. Foul going in the Knicks' favor. Foul on the Timberwolves. The Knicks fans gave them a standing ovation at the end of the game. Melted my heart. It was very well deserved, Susan, in that Denver game. Very well deserved the way they played. Gobert going to the bench. Should help the Knicks out a little bit. He dominated. But here comes Naj Reid, who's a very good backup center this year. Josh Hart has it up top. Prince guarding him. He drives it down inside. Nice pocket pass to Hartenstein, but he throws it away. McLaughlin comes up with the steal. Here comes McDaniels in transition. Spins, gets to the basket for an easy finger roll finish. Knicks down 15 early. The Timberwolves are 14 of 17 from the field. The Knicks not playing any defense out there. And the Timberwolves are taking advantage. Randall swings to his left, drives it in on McDaniels, gets the foul call. So Randall going to the line for 2. Knicks got to start slowing the game down and mucking it up a little bit because these Timberwolves are not feeling them defensively. They're getting whatever they want. They want to get to the basket, they'll get it. They want to get an open 3, they'll get it. Knicks got to step up and start playing some defense here, or else the Timberwolves might start pulling away a little bit. Cleveland's in Brooklyn twice this week. I'll be a Nets fan. Yeah, they got to lose at least one. Brooklyn can't go into Cleveland and then, or welcome Cleveland in a game and lose both of them. Come on. Brooklyn got to pull out at least one of those games. And mad, where's the defense? I wish I knew. The Knicks left the defense at home today. I don't care how good. And the Timberwolves are missing 2 best offensive players. But I don't care how good an offense is. Allowing them to go 14 of 17 from the field at some point is your fault. The Knicks are shooting a very good, very respectable 8 for 14 from the field. 57% as a team. But can't allow the Timberwolves to come out and explode on you in the first quarter. Now we'll see how the rest of the game goes. I have confidence in the Knickerbockers to hold on and play well, and the defense will pick up as the game goes on. I've got confidence in this team. I'm not going to lose confidence in them over this first quarter performance. We've seen this team rise to the occasion, but I know this had the chance of being a trap game. I just thought this team was a little bit better and a little bit of a better groove and a swing things to have this kind of a first quarter. And I don't care about anything else other really than the defense. Defense has to pick up. Gobert's 11 first quarter points on you guys. 3 rebounds and 2 assists. Doing a little bit of everything, Gobert tonight. So, Knicks got to step up a little bit here. Mitch and Hartenstein both getting worked a little bit by Gobert. Knicks got to find their groove. Yeah, they got to find their groove. And like I said, I'm not worried one bit. I think our team's better. I think not having your best players will catch up a little bit with the Timberwolves. But again, at the same time, you let them build confidence in the first quarter, and that's a dangerous thing. They'll get it together in the second quarter. Yeah. I'm with you guys. 100% with you guys. Don't get me wrong. I'm not worried. But I don't like what I see. And I just want to call that out. Randall's at the line for 2. With the comeback, Kansas will be all right. Yeah. I do think they're going to pull this one out. I do think they'll end up winning it. I think missing Anthony Edwards will eventually catch up with the Timberwolves. Very impressive first quarter from them, but I'm more disappointed in the Knicks defense. It looked like they didn't come ready to go tonight. Randall hits the first free throw, and hits the second free throw, goes 2 for 2 at the line. The Knicks doing a good job of knocking down their free throws. As a Wolves fan, this is our thing. It'll be a close game. I'll trust you, Wizbang. I'll trust you. Naj Reid tries to hit a scoop layup, but Hartenstein doesn't get it. Josh Hart in transition, going all the way to the basket. Finishes with the right-handed layup. Over Alexander Walker. I forget he was on the Timberwolves too. I can watch more Timberwolves game, man. Noel has it up top, over to McLaughlin. They kick it in the corner to Anderson. Anderson has it up top to Naj Reid. He's going one-on-one against Hartenstein. Pivots. They try to swing the ball. Doesn't have anything. Back to Naj Reid in the corner, who drives it on Hartenstein. Tries to hit a right-handed scooping layup, hook shot. And Naj Reid knocks it down. Old school shot. Old school shot from Naj Reid there. What do you think about that one, Matt? Did that one give you flashbacks to old NBA there? Quickly has it on the left wing. Coming off a Randall screen to his right hand. Kicks it back to Randall. Randall pump fakes from three. He's got Kyle Anderson on him. He swings to his left. Drives it down to the baseline. He's got him in the post. Turns, spins, fires on the baseline fader. No good. McLaughlin grabs the long rebound. He's bringing it down left side of the court. Quickly on him. Coming off a Reid screen. Driving it down to the paint. And a foul on the floor. Because McLaughlin passed. Ahmed, what's up, Ahmed? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Trick Pony fan, subscribe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate the support. McLaughlin misses a free throw. We'll take it. We'll take it. Nets are not making the playoffs. They'll drop to 7th place and lose both play-in games. They're going down. We'll see. I think they're good enough to make the playoffs, especially if they're in that 7-8. They'll have 2 opportunities. Quickly driving it down over to Josh Hart in the corner, who drives it in. Quickly rushing it down the court, getting us into some early offense. Quickly comes to a jump stop and knocks down the floater. There you go, Quick. Quick pushing the pace, getting us some easy looks. The lead's down to 12 already with a minute to go here in the first. Let's see if the Knicks can get it down to a single-digit lead or a single-digit deficit, may I say. Noel has it up top. Up top, quickly almost came up with a steal. They throw it in the corner to McLaughlin, who puts up the 3, can't get it. Hartenstein with the rebound. He throws a quick bullet outlet pass to Josh Hart, who catches it and finishes easily with the right hand. What a beautiful pass and finish from Hart to Hartenstein, the heart-to-heart connection. Love to see it. Love to see it. And the Knicks are right back into it. It's a 10-point game. 45 seconds to go here. Quickly guarding McLaughlin up top. They throw it out to Naj Reid. Naj Reid has it up top. Over to Anderson, he's dribbling it up top, puts up the 3 over Randall, and knocks it down. Randall's been, Kyle Anderson's been a dead-eye three-point shooter this year. Can't leave him open from 3. Quickly has it, driving it down. Falls, they pocket pass to Hartenstein, up top to Randall. Randall pump fakes, driving into the lane, and throws it down over the Timberwolves and gets the foul call. Oh, Randall exploded on the Timberwolves there. All the way to the basket for an and-one slam dunk. That was filthy. Randall getting the 3 points back after not being able to close out on Kyle Anderson. What a huge dunk from Randall there. Getting the crowd right back into it. Gets the and-one over Kyle Anderson, who he left open from 3 before. Let's see if he can get the full 3 points back at the free throw line for 1 here. And he does indeed knock down the free throw. Randall's been knocking down his free throws. It's a 10-point game. Looks like the Timberwolves will have the last possession of the quarter here. McLaughlin holding it up top. Quickly's guarding him. Kyle Anderson has it up top, coming off the screen. Kicks it back up to Naj Reid, who puts up the 3. Quickly closed out. Off the back rim, Hartenstein grabs it, over to Randall. Let's see if Randall can get a shot up. He does, at half court. Oh, and it rolls in and out. The half court heave, he almost got to go down. Randall was cooking tonight. When the half court heaves almost go in, you know it's a good night. All right, looks like the Knicks woke up a little bit there. The defense definitely picked up. The offense is still cooking. It's been cooking since the first quarter. It was really the defense that was the problem. But here we go. We're in it. We're right in it. 10-point deficit going into the second quarter. And like I said, Timberwolves seem to be slowing down offensively a little bit. I mean, that was to be expected. There was no way they're going to shoot 80% from the field the rest of the game. But the Knicks defense picked up. Their offense stayed very good. And here we go. Now it's a basketball game. Now we're in it. In the full swing of things. Let's see how it plays out. Kenny, what's up, Kenny? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Whizbang, subscribe. Oh, appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Man, when someone of who's not a Knicks fan finds the channel and they like the content and they end up subscribing, man, I really appreciate it. Really appreciate the support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll say it again. There's 4 quarters. All we need is 2 good ones. Remember when we weren't a great team and we needed like 48 minutes full of max effort to even be competitive in a game? And now we're like, hey, if we could just get a couple of good quarters, we're in the clear. Like, it feels so nice to be a good, confident basketball team again. It feels so nice to watch. Like, I'm not worried at all. I'm not worried one bit about this game. You know, they're currently down 10 after the first quarter, where the Timberwolves hit every shot in the world, and the Knicks defense was like so-so. Definitely closed the quarter with some good defense, but this feeling of like not being worried at all, I'm like, oh, that's fine. They'll figure it out. They're gonna end up winning this game. I'm not worried. They're fully healthy. There's no way they lose this game to a Minnesota Timberwolves coming in on the road dealing with a bunch of injuries. There's no way this team loses. That kind of confidence is crazy for a Knicks fan, but it's very much well deserved. The bench got us. Thank you, Randy. The bench got us. All 9 guys are cooking. I'm not worried about one person in this rotation. And even if we wanted, we're not going to, but even if we wanted to go 10 deep, I'm 100% confident in Deuce McBride coming into the game. You know, like, we got 10 guys who I'm 1,000% okay with playing. Here we go, back in. Timberwolves starting out with possession. McLaughlin bringing it down. Quickly's guarding him. Oh, we didn't play in the first quarter? Yeah, it's unfortunate, but that's usually Tibbs' rotation. I wish it wasn't, but Tibbs is going to do his thing. Noel has it, drives it on Hart, fades away in the paint, knocks it down. Good move from Noel. Josh Hart bringing it down. RJ's back in. RJ has it up top. Coming off a Hartenstein. Nope. Yep, now coming off a Hartenstein screen. Kicks it. Nice pass in the corner quickly. Pump fake, sets his feet, gets hit in the back of the head on a 3-point shot. So he's going to the line for 3. So Quigley doing a good job drawing the foul and 3-point attempt. But that was a beautiful pass from RJ too to hit him in the corner. Love to see it. Wolves are on fire early, but the Knicks got this. Yep, Kenny. Absolutely. Last 4 games, the Knicks have been down big in the first quarter. I like to see the Knicks start off strong, not have to fight back into the game. Yeah, I think the Knicks in general start slow, unless Randall really has it going. And he played fine in the first quarter, but wasn't like on fire or anything. Quickly hit the first free throw, hits the second free throw here. He's got one more coming. Which is why I'd like to see Obi come in around the 2-minute mark. Get Randall a little bit of rest a little bit earlier. Give him a little bit more energy to end the game. Get Obi and his energy and his propensity to get on the fast break in there early too. Quickly goes 3 for 3 at the line. Cuts the lead down to 9. We're back into single digits. McLaughlin bringing the ball down the court. Over to Prince. Hands it back off to McLaughlin. Back up to Prince with Obi guarding him. Coming to his right hand. Kicks to the wing. Here comes Noel driving down on Hart. Inside pass to Naj Reid. It was a nice pass. And Naj Reid with the easy right-handed finish. Quickly pushing the pace, bringing it down. Right side of the court, coming off Hartenstein screen. Throws it down to Hartenstein. RJ hands it off to him. RJ driving down to his right hand. And as he was coming towards the basket, got tipped out of bounds. It's going to remain the Knicks ball. Almost a turnover, but it was last touch by the Timberwolves. So the Knicks are inbounded here underneath the basket. They get it in the Hartenstein going all the way to the basket, but he loses the ball. Looked like it got tipped out from Noel. Noel attacks the basket and finishes with a right-handed floater over Obi. And the Knicks inbounded, they're pushing, quickly pushing the pace, driving it all the way to the paint, and finishes with a floater over Alexander Walker. Quickly coming all the way down off a made basket for an easy coast-to-coast finish. Naj Reid hands it off to Noel, who puts up the 3 over Hart. Misses that one badly, hit the backboard first. Quickly with the rebound, he's telling him to push. Looks like he's running a play for RJ here. Coming off a Hartenstein screen. Steps back, puts up the 3, he's feeling it, and he knocks it down too. A little quickly run here to start the second quarter. He's feeling it, he's screaming to the crowd, let's go. And they call it backcourt violations. Naj Reid wasn't past half-court mark yet before they passed him the ball. We know the Knicks love for us and our blood pressure go up and down. Yeah. Quickly has it up top. He's been cooking. He's up to 10 points already. Come to his left. Puts up a deep three off the one dribble. Misses it short off the front rim. Loose ball picked up by Noel. He's pushing the pace. McLaughlin drives to the basket. Low right-handed scoop layup. Finishes around a couple of Knicks, slicing and dicing into the paint. Josh Hart throws the hit-ahead pass up to Obi. Over to RJ. Now RJ trying to attack, but they call a blocking foul on Noel. You're talking pre-Hart days, Matt? Yeah. I think it's interesting since the Knicks have not lost with a fully healthy squad since the Josh Hart trade. Quickly now driving to the baseline. Gets fouled by Naj Reid. Going for a floater. Interested to see if they'll give him 2 free throws here. Looks like they will. Nope, never mind. They're not going to give him 2 free throws. Knicks are going to inbound it here. Quickly has it up top, left side of the court. Coming to his left, up a Hartenstein screen. Probing, gets into the paint, but stolen from behind from McLaughlin. Quickly got to be aware. Shot way off. Good defense from RJ in transition. Forced a miss from Noel. Quickly hands it back off to RJ, but they call a travel on RJ. So, good defense from RJ, and then a bad turnover as he's called for a travel there in transition. Good inside, my dog is asleep. He's not worried. I'll trust it. I'll trust the feeling. Prince has it up top. RJ chasing him around some screens. Drives it in. He gets the foul call, and he's going to the line for 2. Taurean Prince going to the line here. He really propelled the Wolves in that first quarter there. Causing some mayhem here in the second, along with Noel and McLaughlin. Lead still hovering around 10 here. They played so good against Chewbacca, yeah. That was a really impressive defensive performance against Jokic there. What'd they call it? 5 turnovers from Jokic? Very impressive. Brunson checks in for quickly here. Can't believe we allow this team 50 already. Not good. Got to get our defense together for real. 100%, Randy. They've got 51 points with 9 minutes to go in the second quarter. RJ has it in the post. 1-1 against Conley on the left baseline. Dribbling it down, driving it in, gets into the paint, puts up a left-handed floater over Naj Reid. That's a tough-looking floater over the coming big man. Naj Reid has it up top, in and out dribble, gets into the paint, hits a right-handed layup over Hartenstein. That was a very fluid move from Naj Reid there. Josh Hart now attacking, gets into the paint, puts it up with the right hand, knocks it down over Alexander Walker. Both teams just kind of going right into the paint and getting whatever they want. Conley bringing it down the left side of the court. Josh Hart going to pick him up. He's coming off the re-screen. They kick it in the wing. To Taurean Prince, who knocks down the spot up 3. Has he missed tonight? I think he's maybe missed 1 shot. Brunson has it up top, driving to his right. Throws the lob to Obi Toppin, cutting baseline for an easy slam. Knicks hovering around 10, but got to put together some defensive stops here if they want to cut into this lead. Conley has it up top. Coming off a Naj Reid screen. Josh Hart guarding him. Gets into the lane. No foul call. Conley misses the layup pretty badly. RJ now attacking. Trying to throw behind the back pass to nobody. You can see my confusion on why he would want to throw that pass. Brunson was coming down that side of the court, but wasn't keeping pace with RJ, but RJ got to recognize that and not throw that pass. Got a little too fancy there. Bad turnover from RJ. Got a little too fancy with it. Torian Prince has it up top now. Josh Hart guarding him. Over to Conley with Obi, who switched on to him. Fighting through the screens. Conley steps back, puts up the 3 over Obi, and knocks it down. Man. Timberwolves can't miss from 3. Brunson has it up top. Coming to his left off a screen from Robinson. Gets to the foul line, gets the foul call. Shot won't go, but he's going to the line for 2. Knicks now down 13. So Brunson will be able to cut it to 11. I'm going to be in the locker room for that talk at halftime. Yeah, they got to step up defensively, man. Two quick turnovers for RJ. Yeah, RJ getting a little too fancy with it. Right, went too quickly off the handoff from quickly. And then the bad behind-the-back pass in transition. You could see, it's a good decision, but really poor execution. Brunson hits the first free throw. Knocks down the second. All right, here comes Conley. Josh Hart guarding him. Kyle Anderson back in the game. He's got it. Back up to Conley. Josh Hart chasing him. Snakes into the paint. Kicks it in the corner to Noel. Noel to the baseline. Kicks it back out to Conley. He puts up the 3. And he puts in another one. Knicks not closing out on the 3-point shooters to get in open looks, and they're knocking them down. Give the Wolves credit here. Here comes RJ attacking. Gets into the paint. Puts up another floater over Gobert. Bounces a few times, fight for the offensive rebound. Noel comes out with it, but he loses it. Back up to Josh Hart. Josh Hart attacking. Throws it out to the corner to RJ. Wide open for the 3. Can't get it. Robinson with the rebound. Back up to Brunson. Brunson attacking. Gets into the paint. Puts up the floater. Rolling around. And it rolls off the rim. But Brunson going to the line for 2 anyway. Robinson doing a good job fighting down low for those offensive rebounds. Keeping the possessions alive. But Knicks incapable of converting. At least Brunson going to the foul line for 2 here. It's not that the Knicks are playing poorly. They're scoring very well. Very well. Defense, not relevant tonight for the Knicks. They did not come ready to run these guys off the 3-point line, which is usually their game plan. They're giving these guys good open looks. They're closing out soft to them and forcing them to make jump shots. And to their credit, they're hitting them. They're knocking them down. They are a total of 8 for 11 from 3. They hit 8 total threes the last game. They had 8 threes in the first half against us. And 8 for 11, 72% from 3-point range as a team. All from their starters. Conley, 3 for 3. Their starters haven't missed a 3. It's their bench that came in and started missing shots. But Conley's 3 for 3. Kyle Anderson's 1 for 1. McDaniel's also 1 for 1. And Prince also 3 for 3. And when you look at their starters, they've missed a total of 3 shots. Conley's 4 for 5. He's missed 1. McDaniel's 3 for 4. He's missed 1. And Prince 5 for 6. He's missed 1. Anderson and Gobert are perfect from the field. Where is the defense? From the starters, specifically. It has not been there. On the Knicks side, Randall, 4 for 8 for 13 points in that first quarter. Brunson, 3 for 5. 2 for 3 from the foul line. He's up to 8. RJ's up to 9 with 2 turnovers. 2 assists as well. Brunson also has 4 assists. Let's give credit where credit is due. They're distributing the ball well between the two of them. Grimes has not taken a shot tonight. Has 1 personal foul. We got to get Quinn Grimes more involved. Run a play here and there. Come on. What are we doing? Whirly squirrely, welcome, welcome, welcome. Where are the T-Wolves finding the strength, this power? I know. Where did this come from? No, Anthony, you would think this team is much better than a 500 team. Matter of fact, they're 2 games under 500. Where is this coming from? Who's playing poor defense on the Knicks? It's just, yeah, Randy, it's just kind of like a team effort thing. I don't even think it's like poor. It is poor defense. It is poor defense. Don't get me wrong. But they're just not executing well as a team. Usually their defense is to run guys off the three-point line, force them into the paint, and then have them try and convert shots over their centers, over Hartenstein and Robinson. And then even Obi and Randall are pretty okay rim defenders for their position, but they're not running guys off the three-point line this year. I don't know what they're doing. Randall's going to all business in the third quarter. Hope so. More than anything, I think their offense is fine. I think everyone's scoring. They're doing what they need to do. They got 50 points with 6:30 left here in the second quarter. It's the defense that's got to pick up. The Timberwolves on the other side have 61 points with half to go in the second quarter here. Anderson gets into the paint, turns, spins, hits a hook shot over Obi. Timberwolves can't miss. Brunson has it, right side of the court. Backing down Conley. Backing him down. Spins. Puts up the little floater on the baseline. Can't knock it down. Gobert with the rebound. Throws out a quick outlet pass to Conley. Now over to Noel with a right-handed finger roll layup over Josh Hart there for an easy two. Josh Hart hit a head pass real quickly inside to Obi. Obi puts in the layup over Anderson. Fifth assist for Brunson there in transition. Knicks getting good, easy looks at the basket. Defense not showing up to play, though. Brunson tips the ball out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession here. Looks like an 80-point half for the Wolves. Yeah, I mean, they're on their way. They're on their way. Only 15 points to go. Half of the quarter still to go. They kick it on the left wing to Noel. Pump fakes. Brunson goes for it, drives it in, shoots up a little pull-up shot over RJ, knocks it down. Uh-oh. Brunson, right wing, crosses over, keeps it in his right hand, drops it off to Mitch, hands it back up to RJ. RJ on the foul line, draws the foul, going to the line for two on a foul from Noel. $15-point lead for the Timberwolves here. The Knicks can't come up with a defensive stop to save their lives tonight. 5:30 left to go here in the second. RJ's at the line for two. Randall coming into the game here for Obi. RJ misses a free throw. Not what you want to see when you're down 15. We talk sports. I got it, Susan. I appreciate it. I got it. I removed the messages. I put them in timeout. It's a bot. Bot comes in, starts putting some stuff in the chat. I got him out of here. Josh Hart guarding Conley up top. Over to Kyle Anderson. Randall guarding him. Comes off a Gobert screen. Gets into the paint. Tried to throw the lob. Mitchell Robinson, great defense. Here comes Brunson now in transition. Tried to get it over to RJ. Oh, the Timberwolves tipped the ball away. Looked like it was going out of bounds, but they were able to save it. So here they come in transition. Noel has it. He's going to slow it down. Didn't have the advantage he wanted. Up top to Conley. Conley coming off a Gobert screen. Gets to the foul line. Right-handed floater. Can't get it. Brunson with the rebound. He's out and running. Over to Randall. Randall has it. Euro step into the paint. Puts up a little floater. Tough shot. That was bad in transition. It was a 3-on-1 and the Knicks couldn't convert. Nicole, welcome. I see the Timberwolves are a great paint team and a poor three-point shooting team. They didn't expect all the threes to go down, and now they don't know what to do. You're right, Squirrely. Looks like they called the technical foul. Kyle Anderson at the line to take the technical. Comes up short. Ball don't lie. Looked like the technical foul was on Josh Hart, I guess. He seems very upset. I'm going to assume it's on him. Here comes Conley. Middle of the court, Josh Hart guarding him. Over to Taurean Prince, who gets open from three. He knocks down another one. Brunson not closing out properly on him. He got open for three and he knocked it down. I've got no words. Knicks down 17. Quickly driving into the paint, kicks it back out to Randall. Randall pump fakes from three. Kyle Anderson guarding him. Drives it in. Tried to draw. Gets the foul call. Knocks down the running jumper. It was a late whistle. It was a late whistle. Well, Randall converts the and one, so he's going to the line for one here. Crowd a little out of it. I think a little bit in shock at the Timberwolves' performance so far. Converts the three-point play. Lead back down to 14. Knicks got to come up with some defensive stops. Can't go into the halftime with a double-digit lead. Gobert tries to finish around two Knicks. Can't get it. Good defense from Quickly and Robinson to come over to contest. Here comes Quickly in transition. Right-handed scoop layup. Switched hands. On his way to the basket and knocked it down with the right hand. Quickly has to play well over 30 minutes tonight. He's really got it going. He's pushing the pace, getting us some easy buckets. We know his defense has been there. His team defense has been phenomenal already tonight. Lead already down to 12 after Quickly's been reinserted into the lineup. Gonna need a ton of Quickly minutes in the second half because he's really slicing and dicing up the Timberwolves there. Now we'll see if their hot shooting keeps up in the second half, which is why I need them to go into halftime with, at the very least, a 9-point deficit. Got to get the deficit within single digits. We've got about 4 minutes to go. There's plenty of time to come back in and decrease this deficit down even more. But they got to pick it up on the defensive end. That's where it's going to start. They got to get some defensive stops. The scoring is not the issue. They're scoring at will. They're getting whatever they want. You know, Randall's 5 for 10. He's up 16. Brunson, he's got 10 on 6 shots. RJ's got 10 on 5 shots. And even Quickly up the bench has 12 on 7 shots. You know, the offense is not the issue. It's the fact that they are allowing a Timberwolves team who is down their two best offensive players, their two stars, to go off and have Taurean Prince go 6 for 7 from the field and 4 from 3 against them. 17 points for Taurean Prince. 3 for 3 from 3 for Conley, 4 for 6 from the field, 13 points for him. And even Rudy Gobert, 11 points on 5 for 6 shooting. They are not playing good enough defense. Timberwolves are very comfortable out there, getting whatever they want. I don't like the Knicks making weird shots to get fouls. Just try to make the best shot. The referees are not consistent with calls, especially fouls. 100% squarely. 100%. Sometimes the Knicks can especially I think Randall and RJ, I think, struggle with this most. Brunson's pretty good at it. Of diving in and out of drawing contact and still, you know, being poised enough to make a shot even if a foul call doesn't come. But RJ and Randall can both get into this spot where they're trying to draw the foul and then the foul doesn't come and then they're forced to throw up a terrible shot attempt. I think for the most part they've done a pretty good job tonight. There has been a couple of possessions that I didn't love from either of them in terms of attacking the basket and looking for a foul call, but you know. Not looking good for us. Defense got to step up. Can't let this team beat us at home. Nope. I don't think it looks that bad, Randy. Maybe I'm making it sound a little bit more dire than it is. Timberwolves just can't miss, and the Knicks defense has to do a better job of game playing. Oh wait, whoa, everybody, whoa! I had it up on the screen. That's my bad. They throw it inside the breeze. He's got it on the left corner. Driving it in on Randall. Doesn't have anything. Almost threw it out of bounds. Taurean Prince able to save it. He's got it on by the 3-point line. He puts up a 3, heavily contested over Brunson and knocks it down from the corner. Deep in the corner. That's how you know you got it going. That's how you know he's got it going. He's got 20 points in the first half here. Quickly steps back for 3. Over up to Randall up top. He's one-on-one against Reed here. Hands it off to Hart. Coming off the screen. Back out to Randall. Randall wide open. Pump fakes. Gets the foul call. Knocked down the one-legged jumper. But they call the foul before the shot attempt. Okay. 3 fouls on Noel there. Randall's got it going. When he's almost hitting half-court shots, hitting one-legged threes, I need Randall to maybe step up a little bit more here. He is 5 for 10. He is taking shots, so I guess I don't know what else I could ask him. Randall at the line for 2 years. The Timberwolves are in the bonus. He hits his first. 3 minutes to go. It's a 14-point lead with Randall at the line for 1 more to go. But man, that last 3-point shot for Taurean Prince makes me so upset. Brunson was right on him. Shot clock winding down. You knew he had to get it up. Brunson puts his hand in his face. Prince rises up and knocks it down anyway. We'll see if he continue it in the second half here, but geez Louise. Randall hits both free throws. Lead down to 13. Brunson guarding Conley up top. Kicks it over to Noel, drives it on quickly, puts up the floater with the offhand, can't get it. Gobert swallows up a rebound and puts it back up and in. Here comes Brunson, right side of the court. We're under 3 minutes to go here. 15-point deficit for the Knicks. Brunson driving it in, gets into the paint, puts up the floater, knocks it down. Here comes Conley. Brunson guarding him. They finally took Brunson off with Prince. That was a bad decision from the start. Offensive foul, Taurean Prince. Brunson able to draw the offensive fouls. He came up to set the screen. So it was an offensive foul. Knicks regain possession. Technically counts as a turnover for the Timberwolves here. Alexander Walker checking back in. See who he checks in for. Checks in for Prince. This is where the Knicks need to make a run. The Prince has been their offensive engine tonight. He can't miss. Mitch, where's Mitch? Yeah, Mitch. It's not that he's having a bad game, just kind of hasn't had an impact all that much tonight. Brunson up top, coming off a Robinson screen. They tried to throw inside the Robinson, doesn't get it, but he keeps it alive. So Josh Hart comes in and saves it, and then he throws it away. Conley now has it, throws it back to Gobert, who puts it up to Noel for an easy 2-point dunk. The crowd is very quiet. Brunson coming off a Robinson screen, snakes the pick and roll, gets into the paint, another floater over Gobert, can't get it, fight for the rebound. Josh Hart comes up with it, inside pass to Randall, goes up for an easy dunk. So the teams trade a couple of easy dunks, so the lead's still 13. We're under 2 minutes to go here. Knicks got to get into single digits going into halftime. And then see if the Timberwolves' hot shooting can continue. Noel driving to the basket, puts up a jump shot over Robinson and knocks it down. That 8-foot fadeaway. Randy, you called the 80-point quarter. They're up to 79 already. Quickly has it up top, driving it in. Doesn't have anything, too many pump fakes, picked up his dribble. Now Brunson has it up top. They throw it inside the Randall, who's got it up top. In the post, 1-on-1 against Conley, gets fouled by Conley. So Randall going to the line for 2 again. But the lead is 15 already. And the Knicks trading 2s for 3s. And now the lead is back and forth. Both teams trading baskets. Knicks getting whatever they want. I guess the Timberwolves team missing the 2 best stars, but they're not able to stop them. A couple of boos from the crowd will put a fire under the Knicks, defensive side, the Garden Knicks. Come up, get it to 9, yeah. Ah, man. Randall hits his first free throw, knocks down the second free throw. 79-65. That was such a goofy foul from Randall. Yeah. He's good at drawing fouls that way. Alexander Walker gets swatted out of bounds. And out of bounds on Alexander Walker. Great save from Brunson. They throw it up to Josh Hart. They're pushing in transition, trying to get to me an easy look. They throw it over to Randall. Randall walks into a pull-up three in transition and banks it in. We'll take it. We'll take it. It's an 11-point lead. Knicks got to get it to 9. Single digits. Randall's getting into it now, digging in on defense. They get it into the post. Naj Reid has Josh Hart one-on-one, right corner. Mitch comes in to help and quickly comes over for the steal. Great help defense from Robinson. Now Randall has it in transition for an easy layup off the feed from Quickly. And just like that, it's a 9-point lead, just like we were asking. Here we go. And the crowd's into it, chanting defense. Noel has it up top, winding down the clock. Quickly guarding them. Gobert up to set the screen. It's coming down to his right hand, middle of the court, drives it in, kicks it in the corner to Naj Reid, and an offensive foul on Noel. The Knicks, just like that, have a chance to cut it to 7. We will take it. A bank shot from Randall. Put the pressure in on the Timberwolves. The crowd, I think, got to them a little bit. And just like that, it's a 9-point game. 79-70. The scoring's insane. And the Knicks will have the final shot of the quarter here. 10 seconds to go. Brunson has it up top. Coming to his left off a Robinson screen. Back up to Randall. Wide open for 3. Misses it. Josh Hart with the offensive rebound. Brunson puts it up at the buzzer. Can't get it. McLaughlin with the rebound, and that'll end the quarter. 79-70. They did what we asked. Got the deficit to under 10. Surprisingly went on a crazy run to end the quarter there. Got the deficit under 10. It's a 9-point deficit, 79-70. They did also keep the Wolves from scoring 80, Randy. They got 79 points. They kept them from scoring 80. But what a rush to end the quarter there. Love it. Love it. Larry, what's up, Larry? Welcome, welcome, welcome. If they can give 80 at home at halftime and win the game, that's a good team. I think they're just trying to make it a little difficult on themselves. I know this story. How is that? I know this story. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, these Knicks, the way they've been playing, they got it under 9. Timberwolves without their best players. Whiz Bang letting us know that the Timberwolves have a propensity of giving up leads like this. I like our chances in the second half, y'all. I like our chances in the second half. I asked for 9 and got it. We got this one. Another nail biter. I hope it's not a nail biter. I hope they can take the lead and maintain the lead. I don't think they'll blow them out because I think the Timberwolves are already shooting way too well for that. But 79-70 is an insane halftime score. Insane halftime score. Let's go through it real quick. Taurean Prince missed 1 shot. It was a 2-pointer. He is 5 for 5 from 3. I just want to check real quick. What's his 3-point percentage on the season? Okay, so his last 10 games, he was shooting 23% from 3. How about that? His last 10 games shooting 23% from the season. And on the regular season, he is a 36.5% 3-point shooter. So it's not out of the realm of possibility. That's about an average 3-point shooter. If he got hot, he could have a game like this. The thing is that it doesn't matter. Off the catch and shoot, off the dribble, heavily contested, wide open. Doesn't matter. He's knocking them all down. He's 5 for 5 from 3. They came in all kinds of variety. He's hooping. Gobert with 13. He's done a good job battling in the paint. Giving us some problems. Conley 3 for 3 from 3. He's having a really nice game himself. 13 points, 8 assists. It helps when your team never misses a shot to pick up a bunch of assists. That's really nice. Really helps you out. As a team, they're shooting 77% from the field and 71% from three. I mean, I got that backwards. 71% from the field, 77% from three. They're 10 for 13 from the three. They only missed 3, and the Knicks are only down 9. So, all in all, very positive. Very positive. Randall, great first half. Where did that come from? 26 first half points? Why do I feel like that's way more than I thought? 26 first half points is crazy. He's on pace for a 52-point game tonight. Way to end the first quarter. That was beautiful. Brunson, 12 points, 5 assists, doing his Brunson thing. 4 for 9 from the field is a little out of character for him. He's a very highly efficient player. But 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Ran up 7 for 8 from the free throw line. So along with 3 for 6 from 3, 8 for 14 from the field, he's also knocking down all his free throws, 7 for 8. RJ's 3 for 5 from the free throw line, 3 for 5 from the field for 10 points. He's played well, 2 assists. I think his defense has been pretty solid all night. But, you know, we got to get Grimes a little bit more involved. Having him have 0 shot attempts, not good enough. Not good enough. Got to get him more involved. That's on the team. That's not even on Grimes. That's on the team, not getting him in a position where he could be most useful in offense for us. But need Grimes to get more involved here. Played 12 minutes and put up 0s across the board. Not good enough. The defense has been solid from Grimes, don't get me wrong. But need more from him overall in the game. Obi came in 2 for 2. Had a nice layup in transition. Had a nice backdoor cut for a lob from Brunson. Beautiful, 4 points. Provided some energy, love to see it. Harnstein played solid defense, picked up 5 boards, helped out on the defensive glass. Didn't pick up an offensive rebound, but helped out on the defensive glass. Played solid. Josh Hart did his very much Josh Hart thing. 6 points, 3 boards, 3 assists, filling up the stat sheet. Quickly had a great first end of the first quarter. Gave us a little bit of juice in the second quarter too, pushing the pace. 12 points, 2 assists. I need more minutes from Quickly. Need more minutes from Quickly. I think he's going to be the key to the game. He's been very good, very good. Coffee time, be back. Yeah. Everybody go get their go get their snacks. Go use the bathroom. Go get ready for the second half run. Feel like the Knicks are gonna chip away at it and start to put this one a little bit out of reach. As long as we stay in reach, just keep the positive vibes. The Knicks love to battle it out. They do love to battle it out. They do love to keep games close, man. Timberwolves are gonna run out of steam. Passed out the New York City water. Now normally I would expect the Timberwolves to run out of steam here without their 2 best players. But with I mean, it could just be one of those nights where they don't miss. So, not gonna expect that. Knicks gotta come out and play defense and force it. Charlie, what's up, Charlie? Ahmed, Grimes gave us nothing. Nothing. He gave us defense. He played solid defense. To be honest, I didn't like that. Brunson's a solid defender. He's fine. I don't like that Tibbs started out the game with Brunson guarding Prince and Grimes guarding Conley. I understand he's trying to take the head of the snake out with Grimes guarding Conley, but it just allowed Prince to go one-on-one against Brunson and use his size to shoot over him. Brunson couldn't bother him at all. Brunson got whatever, Prince got whatever he wanted and played really well. And by then it was a little too late. Then he had it going, and he could score on anybody at this point. So I thought Grimes played solid defense, but you're right, man. He's got to give us more than 0 rebounds, 0 assists, 0 steals, 0 blocks. Now the shooting, that's a team thing. That's not a Grimes thing. That's a team thing. The team has to get Grimes more involved in the offense. Can't have 0 shot attempts at all. That's not good enough from the team. From Brunson, from RJ, from Randall, they got to feed their shooter, right? They got to make sure he's still a threat. The team still view him as a threat that way. So that's on the team. I put that more on the team. But him not having any rebounds, any assists, any steals, any blocks, anything like that, that is on him. He's got to get more involved in the game somehow. It's hard to drink our water, so they have the tendency to choke a little. Well, hopefully the Timberwolves choke a little bit tonight. Knicks can pull out a win. Keep the keep these beautiful vibes going. You know, little 4-game winning streak. Still battling for that 4th seed. We'll go around the league and check the scores real quick. I guess the Hornets, we took them lightly, we lose, and now here we go again. Yeah. It the classic trap game. The classic trap game. That Hornets game was a little bit different, Charlie, just because they were supremely exhausted after that Boston game. So you can give them a little bit of slack on that. But this game, they're fully healthy, they're well rested, they're back home. So they have no excuse tonight. They have to pull this one out. And I believe they will. Squirrely, honestly, the thing that kept the Knicks in the game has been Randall and the free throws. Grimes and Mitch need to do more. That's 100% Squirrely. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Randall, 26 big points in the first half. Didn't even feel like 26. Just kind of looked up and was like, oh yeah, he's been scoring the entire game at will whenever he wanted to. But yeah, the free throws. We're getting to the free throw line. We have taken 20 free throws to the Timberwolves 9. So we've taken 11 more free throws than them. And they're also 5 for 9 from the free throw line. We're 17 to 20. See that, Matt? We're taking advantage of our free throw shooting. Love to see it. But you're 100% right, Squirrely. Free throw shooting has kept us into the game. And they're going to have to pick it up in the second half. Mitchell Robinson could stand to get involved a little bit more. He's only got 2 rebounds. No offensive rebounds. Now it is... Oh, 1 offensive rebound. Excuse me. Now it is tough going around Gobert. Gobert's a very good rebounder in his own. What does he have? He's got 5 boards, 3 defensive, 2 offensive. But the Knicks... This is not a team that is good on the defensive glass. So the Knicks should be able to take advantage of that. It's a team that's a very good offensive rebounding team. So hopefully we can take a little bit more advantage of that in the second half. We'll see. We'll see. T-Wolves cut down the foils and play better defense on Randall. The Knicks may be in trouble. The Knicks need to guard the perimeter better and get stops inside. Yeah, you're not wrong. Normally, their defense is to run shooters off the line and have them attempt to finish at the basket over our centers. But they haven't been doing that today. They have not been running the shooters off the line. I think they're challenging the shooters to make shots, which I don't advise against, especially when a team has it going like this. Overall, as a team, they've got it going. So, you got to switch up the game plan a little bit, clearly. Now, we'll see if they come out again with a very similar game plan. Maybe run certain guys off the line. Maybe run Conley and Prince off the line and force everyone else to make jump shots. But obviously, what they did in the first half did not work. So Tibbs should be in the second half looking to make adjustments. He's not known as a guy who makes a ton of adjustments during the game, but I have been pleasantly surprised this season with his ability to do so. So we'll see how they come out in the second half. 7 for 20 from the free throw line. We may have solved that problem just in time. Yes, sir, Matt, just in time for the playoffs. They were just warming up throughout the season. They were just warming up. Big Task, what's up, Big Task? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Knicks definitely need to step on defense. Yeah, you can't allow 79 points in the first half. Definitely a defensive issue. Also, they shot the lights out, 10 for 13 from 3. I would expect them to slow down a little bit in the second half. But you can't rely on that, and you have to force their hand, right? You have to play much better defense, be much more physical, be much more active and running them off the line and playing the passing lanes and forcing them to hit tough shots over your defenders, right? That's why you got Mitch down there. Right? Came up with a big block there in the second half there. That's why you got him. Utilize him in the proper way. Randall has 1 rebound? I didn't even check. He does only have 1 rebound. Randall got to get a little more active. To be fair, everybody, we shouldn't even be looking at the rebounds for the Knicks, only because you can't grab a rebound if the other team never misses. The Timberwolves are shooting 71% from the field. They have not missed. There has not been all that many rebounds available. So that's to be fair. That's to be fair. I'm still sore from that Hornets game. They were on a 9-game winning streak and they lost to Kemba Walker's old team. Yeah. I mean that one definitely stung. But again, you could cut them some slack because of how hard they played. It was back-to-back games. How well they played against Miami, and then how hard they played against Boston. And it was a double overtime game. And they were on the road for those 2 games. And then to come back home, we thought, okay, we just got to get through this game, and then we're on the West Coast road trip. And they couldn't do it. Their legs caught up to them. All their shots came up short. They couldn't hit a 3. So the Hornets game doesn't even bother me that much. Obviously, they're not a very good team, and we should have won that game. But, losses happen. Any team can lose to any team in the NBA. It happens. They're all professionals out there. Got to remember that. Pacers and the Hornets are having a great minute off right now. Before halftime comes back, before the game comes back, let's go ahead around the league. I want the Knicks to win and the Timberwolves to win so that the Lakers can lose out on the play-in. No, we need the Knicks to win and the Timberwolves to lose tonight. 100%. All right. So Pacers Hornets 88-85 end of the 3rd quarter. Interesting. Bulls 76ers. Bulls, where did they come from? Big Rud, where did your Bulls come from? They're playing excellently so far to end the season. I think they're gonna be a little dangerous in that play-in. I think they can come out and get to the playoffs. Now it's not gonna be great because they have to play one of the big 3 in Milwaukee, Boston, and Philly, but at least you'll be in the playoffs. At least you could say you were a playoff team. Playing Philly pretty well here, 77-75. Warriors, Rockets, Mavs, Grizzlies. Room for a Grizzlies win tonight. We got Dallas's pick. I think Luka's still out. Let's check real quick. Luka is still out. Kyrie Irving is hooping though. 5 for 7 from the field, 14 points. Jeez Louise. And those are all the games so far. Kings Jazz yet to tip off. They tip off at 9. A couple more minutes, but here we go. We're back into it. Everybody. Up top, Kyle Anderson straight away. Pump fakes. Now they kick it out to Taurean Prince, who puts up a 3 on the right wing, and he splashes it. 6 for 6 from 3 for Taurean Prince. 82-70. Not how you want the Knicks to come out. Already down 12 again. RJ driving down off a Robinson screen, gets into the paint. Scoop layup over Gobert, can't get it. Rebound comes out to McDaniels. He's bringing it down right side of the court. They throw it over to Conley. Conley has it up top. Grimes guarding him. Coming off the screen, up top to Kyle Anderson. Throws it over to the left wing. McDaniels, 1-on-1 against RJ. Spins, gets into the paint, puts up the float over Robinson, and knocks it down. Beautiful move from McDaniels there. And the Knicks down 14. Just like that, everybody. Just like that. Come on, Knicks. Get into it. They throw it into Randall. Randall has it, spins to the baseline, puts up a fadeaway jump shot, in and out, and in again. Randall up to 28. Can he get a 50 vault for us tonight? Knicks haven't had a 50-point scorer since Melo. Taurean Prince coming off the screen. Good defense from Grimes. He gives it up. Conley has it, driving it in. Up top, Kyle Anderson, straight away 3, wide open. Comes up way short, but the loose ball out to McDaniels. Gets fouled by RJ, can't convert to bucket, so he's going to the line for 2. RJ got to grab that rebound, got to keep McDaniels up the glass. We know that Mitch can't shoot free throws, but his job to getting rebounds, block shots, get the ball in the basket if necessary. From a rebound, most big guys have a hard time with their free throws. It took Shaq a long time to halfway protect his free throws. Giannis has mastered it. Yeah. I mean, I never expect centers to make their free throws. It's always icing on the cake. But yeah, if you're gonna be a not great free throw shooter, you got to be excellent in the other things that you're being tasked to do. And Mitch is that. But we're gonna need Mitch to step up here in this game. Brunson has it on the right wing, coming off a Randall screen, drives it in, right into the defense. And well defended from Conley, forces a turnover. Taurean Prince in transition, gets fouled by RJ Barrett, so he's going to the line for 2 again. And the Knicks can't put together any stops. You were hoping Timberwolves would slow down a little bit. And they have it. They're off and running. They've got significantly more energy than the Knicks here. And it's a little upsetting. It's getting to me a little bit. Prince at the line for 2. He hits his first one. Squirrely, Prince is going to be the reason the Knicks lose. He is. I mean, I feel much better if he can miss at least 1 3. Miss a 3. And I feel good again. Prince goes 2 for 2 at the line. Lead back up to 16. 88-72. 10 minutes to go here in the third. We're only 2 minutes in. And they push the lead from 9 up to 16. Randall has it up top, coming off a Robinson screen. Driving into the paint. Kicks in the corner to Brunson. Wide open for 3. And he knocks down a 3. Good pass from Randall. Way to knock down the 3 from Brunson in the right corner. Here comes Conley, left side of the court. They get it into Gobert. Hands it back off to Conley. Conley coming around the Gobert screen. Puts up a 3. Airballed it. McDaniels coming up the offensive rebound. Loose ball. They tipped it around. Randall comes up with it. Good steal from Robinson. Here comes Brunson. Coming down. Over to Randall. Puts up the 3. And he knocks it down. Randall's also in a heater. He's up to 31 points early here in the third quarter. And the lead back down to 10. Now, if only the Knicks can do this for an extended stretch and get this lead down to like 5 or 4. Really put the pressure on them. Taurean Prince gets open for 3, and they call a foul on Grimes, who was closing out on Prince on the corner. Wait. Oh, they didn't call a foul on Grimes. They called a foul on Taurean Prince, who kicked his leg out. There we go. I got it wrong. But that's 4 fouls on Taurean Prince. So everybody, if we can get Prince with his 5th foul, he's staying in the game. Randall turns it over. Kyle Anderson tips the ball away. They come up with a steal. Here comes Taurean Prince in transition. Hands it off to Kyle Anderson. Tries to go for a scoop layup. Good defense for Brunson and RJ. Now here comes Randall on the opposite end. Transition, throws it down on a couple of Timberwolves. And the lead's down to 8. Here come the Knicks. They just needed to get going a little bit here in the third quarter. Conley has it, right side of the court, coming off a Gobert screen. Coming around it, Brunson fighting over some screens, leans in, gets the foul call on Brunson and banks it in the floater. Conley's annoying, man. He's annoyingly good. He's an annoyingly good player. And that looks like the Knicks are tired of being the Western Conference leader and we're Nuggets the other night. Nah, you can't use the tired excuse. They had 3 days off after the West Coast road trip. They should be ready to go. They're just getting beat. They just didn't come prepared for this team. Conley converts the 3-point play. McDaniel is good too. He's going to be an issue. The Knicks need to get him 6 fouls sooner rather than later. I mean, Prince is already up to 4. I'm not sure with the foul. Oh, Randall puts up a 3 in the left wing and he knocks it down. He's on a heater with it. What is that? 35 points, 36 points for Randall? He's got to get 50 tonight. Randall guarding Anderson up top. Coming off a Gobert screen, driving it in. Good defense from Randall. Poked it away a little bit. Okay. They called the foul on Randall. Looked like they were close to calling an offensive foul on Anderson, who leaned into Randall a little bit, but... So Anderson's at the line for 2 here. RJ starting to be a foul machine. Come on, yeah. He's got to pick up the defense here on McDaniels. Oh, Anderson misses another free throw. Timberwolves missing a bunch of free throws for us tonight. Helping them stay in the game. It's an 8-point lead right now for the Timberwolves. Nick literally let their guard. Yeah. Anderson hits the second free throw. Lead up to 9. Knicks in the last few games are outstanding in the third quarter. True. Let's see how they respond here in this third quarter. Start off a little slow. But here they come. Randall got us going. They got it in the Randall, 1-on-1 against Anderson. He's got it in the left corner, in the post. Spins, gets to the baseline, puts up the shot, knocks it down. Everything's going in. Everything's going in for Randall. He's getting whatever he wants. He's up to 38 points with 7.5 here to go in the third. He's got to get 50 tonight. Conley has it up top, coming off a Gobert screen. They throw it over to McDaniels. Good defense from Grimes, keeping him from attacking. He crosses over, gets into the lane, scoop layup. Block from Robinson. Out quick outlet to Grimes. Grimes over to Randall. Randall pull up three in transition. Way off. Air ball. God damn, Randall. It was a heat check. It was a heat check. It was a heat check shot. I'm going to let him have that one. It's a heat check shot. Oh, missed that one really badly, though. It was an air ball out of bounds. Here comes the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker bringing it down. Prince is out of the game. Foul on Brunson, fighting over the screen off ball. Oh, and the Knicks are in the penalty already. 7 minutes to go, and the Knicks are in the penalty. So Conley to the line for two here. Conley hit the first one. Whew. Conley goes 2 for 2 at the line. Okay. Here comes Brunson, right side of the court. Conley gonna pick him up. RJ hands it off to Randall. Randall has it, right wing. Drives to his right, in and out dribble, gets to the baseline, spins, pump fakes, leans in. Gets the foul call on a Timberwolf. Gobert and Kyle Anderson were both there. Randall missed the layup, but he's going to the line for two here. He's holding his elbow. Looks to be all right. Mitch and Brunson help him up. Nah, he's still holding that left arm. Not good. That left elbow. Not good. But he looks to be all right. Walking over to the bench as the timeout is called. How did they get 5 fouls already? A couple of bad fouls on RJ, like you pointed out earlier. Couple of fouls from Randall, I think it was, in the paint. And then that was 3 fouls, and the 4th foul there from Brunson on the off-ball play. So, just like that, they're in the penalty. Just like that. What is Randall up to? 38, I said right? Yeah, 38 points. 5 for 9 from 3, 13 for 20 from the field. 7 for 8 from the free throw line. 1 rebound, 1 assist. Brunson's up to 15. RJ still at 10. RJ with 3 assists, though. Brunson with 6 assists. So they're doing a good job moving the ball, right? Obviously, Randall's got it going, so they're playing through him mostly now. So Brunson and RJ just kind of have to play off of him. Grimes, look at that. We called out Grimes, said we needed to get a little bit more involved. Already 1 rebound and 2 assists in the first 5 minutes of the third quarter here, right? This is what I mean. Even if you're not getting shots up, you can control these other things. Grab some rebounds. And like I said, I gotta say, I can't blame him for no rebound sting when there weren't really all that many rebounds available to grab, because the Timberwolves made everything. But he's already up to a rebound and 2 assists, which is what you want to see. Get on transition, get some easy ones. He's a good transition player. Good decision maker. But it's a 9-point lead right now. Randall going to the line for 2 and cut it to 7. Love to see it. Love to see it. But they did let Prince pick up 4. McDaniels is at 3. Anderson's at 3. And Noel on the bench is at 4. So, you can get some guys into foul trouble like this. Make them start hesitating on defense. This is when you can really start taking advantage. Turn my heater off real quick. Tried to tell you about Randall third quarter. You did tell us earlier, Susan, about the Randall third quarter. 100%. It's getting hot in here. I'm losing my voice. All right, let's get back into it. Randall with the line for 2. Randall, the opportunity to cut the lead to 7 here. Puts up the first free throw, knocks it down. Nothing but net. Just Randall's funny bone. Too many bench players have career nights against the Knicks. Remember Korkmaz? It hasn't happened all that much this year, though. And then, to be fair, I feel like they've corrected. That was definitely a storyline last season. Randall goes 2 for 2 at the line, cuts the lead down to 7. Here we go. See if the Knicks can put together a little run here. Put the pressure on the Timberwolves with some of their guys in foul trouble here. Randall up to 40 points after both free throws did. McDaniels attacking. RJ cuts him off. Back to Conley. Coming off with some screens. Gets in. Throws it over to Anderson. Back up top to Conley. Conley hesitating. Gets to the line. Flips it over to Gobert, who gets the and one. Bad foul from Grimes, who came over and tried to get a steal. Wow, what a great pass from Conley. It looked awkward. Even in slow motion, it looked awkward, but very effective to get it over to Gobert for an easy bucket. As Mitchell Robinson came over for the contest at the basket. Gobert converts to and one, lead back up to 10. Just waiting for the defense to show up, everybody. Just waiting for the defense to show up. Randall has it on the right wing. 1-on-1 against Gobert. Puts up the threes. Gobert backed up and knocks it down. 43 for Randall. He's definitely getting 50 tonight. Definitely getting 50 tonight. Now all we need is a win. He's got 17 points in this quarter already. RJ closes down McDaniels. Good defense. He goes to the baseline. Puts up the floater off the glass. Can't get it. Robinson tips the rebound over to RJ. RJ attacking in transition. Going all the way to the basket. Offensive foul. Offensive foul on RJ in transition, trying to get all the way to the basket. Absolutely. Drove it right into Alexander Walker. It's a good call. It's a good call. Don't hate it. It is what it is. RJ tried to be aggressive. Don't hate the play either. Anderson gets into the paint, puts up a hook over Randall. Can't get it. Robinson, good job boxing out Gobert. Snatches down the rebound. Here comes Brunson. Drops it off of Randall. Randall pump fakes from 3. Step back. Good defense from McDaniels. Forced Randall to pass it. They get it out the Grimes for 3 in the corner, and he knocks it down. His first shot attempt of the game, and he knocks it down. Stay ready, and you don't got to get ready. Mr. Quentin Grimes. Opportunity came, and he knocked it down. 4-point game. Anderson has it up top. They get it over to McDaniels, who puts up the 3. Misses it. Grimes with the rebound. Here comes Brunson. The crowd's getting into it. Brunson left side of the court. Anderson's picking him up. They get it up top to Randall, who's got the mismatch against Alexander Walker. Randall, jab step, try and get in, gets into the paint. Foul line, pull up jumper, and he knocks it down. 45 for Randall. 2-point game. Under 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Kyle Anderson coming off the screen from Gobert. Steps back. Randall picks him up. Down by the foul line. Randall almost coming up with a steal. Anderson on the floor. Picks it up. Over to Alexander Walker. Puts up a floater over Robinson and knocks it down. Tough shot from Alexander Walker as Mitchell Robinson came over for the shot block. He had to get it up high over him, and he got it to go down. Looks like the Timberwolves are in the zone here. Never mind, they're in the man. Randall was walking down the court. That's what I saw. Brunson crosses over to his left. Gets to the foul line. Pump fake. Now fades away. Misses it off the back rim. Fight for the rebound. Conley comes up with it. He's bringing it down left side of the court. Putting some dribble moves on. Over to Kyle Anderson, who attacks the paint. Drop off pass to Gobert, who loses it up in the air off the backboard. Robinson with the rebound. Here comes Grimes in transition. Putting the moves on. Doesn't have anything. Kicks it out to Brunson. Swings it over to RJ. RJ attacks to the baseline. Gets to the basket. Reverse layup. Can't get it to go down. And a timeout from the Timberwolves. Needed a breather. We're under 4 minutes to go. 4-point lead here for the Timberwolves. Randall looks exhausted. RJ looks a little tired. Got to get some subs in. We haven't had a substitution all quarter. Randall's got 45 points in 26 minutes of play tonight. We've got 4 minutes left in the third, an entire fourth quarter to go. What are we doing so far? Whew. I'm okay losing this game if Randall scores 64 points. I'm not. Personally, Ahmed. I would prefer the win. Not okay with the loss, honestly. Although I would love to see Randall go off. At least get 50. Got to get to 50. Which, he needs 7 more points. We got an entire fourth quarter to go. I feel like he's going to get it. RJ tunnel vision on that one. I don't know. I don't agree with that one squarely. Just because he was up ahead of the field. You know, went one-on-one a defender gets straight. You know RJ's going to left. He tried the Euro step to the left. Defender stepped in front of him. It is what it is. I appreciate the effort to get all the way to the basket. It just is what it is. You pick up a foul. You picked up a foul there trying to go to the basket in transition to get an easy one. Obviously, not what you wanted to see, but I don't hate it. I don't hate the attempt. Also, there wasn't really anybody available. Like I said, he was up ahead of everyone. He was going one-on-one with the defender trailing. So, you know, he did convert the basket. You know, it was close. It could have been a blocking foul and an and one. But, you know, they called the charge, which, you know, wasn't a bad call either, though. JP, what's up, JP? Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, let's get back into it. Randall is 45. He's one off of his career high. His career has 46 points. What's crazy about the Randall game, though? 1 rebound, 1 assist. What? That's such an odd box score for Julius Randall, who's a maniacal rebounder. He's got 1 rebound. But Mitch has been cleaning up on the glass here. He also has 2 steals and 3 blocks. So very active game from Mitchell Robinson, despite having 0 points. He does have 6 rebounds, 5 defensive rebounds. He did pick it up a lot in the second half there. Chicago and Philly going to overtime, by the way. Interesting. Doesn't matter to us, but I think that's interesting. David Lee! Fun fact, David Lee's my favorite Knick. Favorite Knick I ever got to watch. Loved and very much respected David Lee, man. Here we go. A couple of substitutions made. Quickly comes in for RJ. And an offensive foul. McDaniels, that's his 4th foul. Brunson able to draw the offensive foul on McDaniels there, and he came up to set the screen. There are a lot of celebrities in the arena. Randall surpassing his limits in this game. I need Randall to get the 50 ball. He needs 1 more basket to break his career high. His career high has been 46 for a while. He's hit 46 a couple of times throughout his career. But here comes Brunson driving it down the right side. Doesn't have anybody. Kicks it back out to Randall. Randall puts up the 3 over Naj Reed and knocks it down anyway. Randall with 48. 2 away from 50. Noel attacking. Kicks it over to Alexander Walker. Pump fake. Spins. Randall picks him up. Great defense. Came up from behind. Tried to get the steal, but a foul. He's going to stand into the line. It's a bad foul, Randall. He puts his hand up knowing it's a bad foul. It's a bad foul. You're in a bonus. You're sending them to the line. Randall finally surpasses his limits. Right squarely, finally surpasses his limits. He was stuck on 46 points for a couple of years there as his career high. Finally breaks it. He's up to 48. Now all we need is a win. 2 more points for Randall and a win, and we're gonna call it a night. Josh Hart checks in for Grimes here. So the Knicks have Brunson, Quickly, Hart, Randall, and Mitch. Brunson bringing down the left side of the court. Alexander Walker guarding him. He gets into the paint, pump fakes, leans in, doesn't have anything. Back up to Randall. Randall driving to his left. Loses the handle a little bit, so he brings it back out. 1-on-1 against Naj Reid, putting a bunch of dribble moves on him. Step back 3, and he knocks down another one. He's up to 51. Julius Randle's going insane. Tied game at 1-on-1, under 3 minutes to go. McLaughlin driving off a Gobert screen, gets into the paint. Mitchell Robinson swats it out of there, out of bounds. This building is going crazy. Madison Square Garden's top is blown off. Randle going for 60 tonight. Need it. Need a 60-point game from Randle. They kick it out to Naj Reid, who attacks Randle off the dribble, gets to the paint for an easy left-handed finish. Good move from Reid there. Silence the crowd just for a second there. Eat your food, Randle. Let's get it. Let's get it. Randle's in the outer limits. Come on, Julius. He's got 51. Brunson coming off a Robinson screen, leans in, gets to the foul line, pull-up jumper, knocks it down. Smooth shot from Brunson there. I love Brunson not force-feeding Randle. Just taking what the offense gives him. McLaughlin gives it over to Gobert. Gobert attacking off the dribble. Has it in the post. 1-on-1 against Robinson. Good defense. Kicks it back out to McLaughlin. Brunson goes under the screen. McLaughlin pulls up a 3. Can't get it. Fight for the rebound. Quickly comes up with it. Here comes Randle bringing it down. 1-on-1 against Naj Reid. Randle attacking. Gets the foul call on Naj Reid as Naj Reid reached in for a steal. As soon as the Timberwolves slip, we got this. We got this. We got an entire fourth quarter to go. The Garden's on our side. Garden's woken up. Timberwolves dealing with a bunch of injuries. I don't think they can hold on for the fourth quarter. Brunson has it up top, coming to his right off a Robinson screen. Steps back, pull up jumper, knocks it down from Brunson. Chipping in, helping out Randle here. And the Knicks have the lead, 105-103. Their first lead since 18-17 earlier in the first quarter. Noel coming off a Gobert screen, kicked it in the corner. To the wing, to Alexander Walker, and a foul on quickly as he closed out. The Knicks, not great fouls, man. Not great fouls. Bad one on Randle, horrible one on quickly here. Alexander Walker at the line for 3 here. Makes his first one. We've got over 100 people in chat to witness this Julius Randle masterclass tonight. Alexander Walker hits his second free throw. I appreciate everyone showing up, man. Like the stream. It helps signal boost it out to more people so we can grow the community. If you like what we're doing here, subscribe. Help the community grow a little bit. We're on our way to bigger and better things, everybody. Alexander Walker misses the third. Mitchell Robinson snatches down his 7th rebound. Good rebounding night from Robinson here, especially in the third quarter, picking it up. Randle bringing it down, left side of the court. Kicks it back up to Brunson. Brunson has it, 1-on-1 against McLaughlin. Drives it to his right, gets into the paint, kicks it in the corner to quickly pump fakes. Defender flies by, sidestep, 3, can't get it. Robinson fighting for the offensive rebound, grabs it. Tried to throw it up top to Randle, but Noel steals it, gets out for an easy 2. And Randle was exhausted. You got to get him out of there, Tibbs. You got to get him out of there. He's exhausted. Get Obi in there so we can have Randle fresh for the fourth quarter. We're going to need him. 107-105, Knicks down 2. We're under a minute to go here in the third quarter. Brunson has it up top. Dancing around the Robinson screen, driving to his left now, gets into the paint, tries to kick it quickly comes up to get the pass, pump fakes, gets into the paint, little fadeaway jumper, knocks it down over Alexander Walker. Good move from Quickly, able to save the possession. McLaughlin picks it up, quickly guarding him, coming off a Gobert screen. They throw it up top, and he throws it away. Turnover from the Timberwolves. Knicks will regain possession with 35 seconds here to go. Tied at 107. You cannot take a nap on the Knicks. Nope. No way. Not going to happen. Hart has it up top. Into Brunson. Brunson driving it in on McLaughlin. Drop off past the Robinson. Tried to put up a scoop layup. Gobert blocks it. Loose ball. Timberwolves pick it up. He throw it up ahead to Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker 1-on-1. Left-handed layup over Randle. Randle is exhausted, Tibbs. Can't play a guy the entire quarter. I hate this. I hate this. Need Randle fresh for the fourth quarter. Come on, Knicks. I think this is why Brunson's taking on the brunt of the offense here. Knowing Randall's a little tired. They throw it up top to Randall. Another foul on Naj Reid, who came up way too aggressive on Randall. And the Knicks are in the bonus, so Randall's going to the line for 2. Man, look at him. He is sweating, breathing all heavy. Don't love Randall playing the entire first and third quarters, but he's got 51 points. MVP chance raining down on Julius Randle as he's taking his 2 free throws here. Randle hits the first free throw. Randle has 26 points here in the third quarter. Insane. 52 total points. The Knicks are bringing out the song, cutting down some timber. More MVP chance. Misses the second free throw. Tried to put it back up. Josh Hart came up with the offensive rebound. Tried to put it back up before the shot clock expired, but got blocked. That'll end the quarter. Julius Randle, 52 points. What a night for Randle, man. Dragging the Knicks back into the game almost single-handedly, Julius Randle. It has. We got to win this game. We have to. You have to. You 100% cannot lose this game after this performance from Randle. Taurean Prince, 25 points. Didn't play majority of that quarter as he was stuck on 4 fouls. McDaniel now up to 4 fouls. Noel still at 4 fouls. Reed with 3 and Anderson with 3. But going into the fourth quarter, that shouldn't really be an issue here. But in terms on the Knicks side, RJ is 4. Randall, 3. Other than that, the Knicks are pretty good on the foul issue side. Quickly with 14, that's beautiful. Brunson with 19 to chip in. RJ, 10. Hasn't really scored much. I don't think hasn't scored at all in the second half. Did most of his damage in the first half, especially in that first quarter. But pretty solid all around. Only 1 rebound. Again, hard to grab. Like nobody has more has rebounds other than Robinson, Hartenstein, and Hart, which are our 3 best rebounders. Actually, Randall is our 3rd best rebounder. But he's doing all the scoring tonight, so he gets a pass on the glass. Sonia, what's up, Sonia? Welcome. What are the most points franchise history leaderboard? Melo with 62. Carmelo Anthony, 62 points against the Charlotte Bobcats a couple of years ago. Well, more than a couple of years ago at this point, but yeah, 62. We'll see if Randall can break that. That would be insane. If after this whole Julius Randle saga, he ends it with his best season, not ends it, but he comes out with his best season of his career this season and breaks Carmelo's scoring record at the Garden. He's got to go down as an all-time Knick. Got to go down as an all-time Knick. It's already his 4th year here. This is insane. Brunson with 9 assists, I should call out. Love to see that. Randall needs 10 more, and we need a win. Welcome, Sonia. Welcome. Love to see new people in the chat, man. Welcome. Here we go. Knicks got to hold on to a lead here. They're currently down 1, 109, 108. Start of the fourth quarter. Here we go. Josh Hart bringing it down. Austin Rivers in the game now. They get it in the Hartenstein. Hands it off to RJ. RJ coming to his left. Doesn't have anything. Almost loses the ball. Falls on it. It's going to be a jump ball. Come on, RJ. We're going to need you here to start this fourth quarter. Take the burden off of Randall here to have to score a bunch of points when he comes back in later in the game. Worley, I think old Tom is going to do something stupid in the fourth, like continue to play Randall. Well, Obi started here. Obi started the fourth, so that's a good sign. Timberwolves win the tip, and Anderson pulls it down. Here comes Noel. RJ's going to pick him up. He's bringing it down the left side of the court. Up top to Anderson, who's coming off the screen. Obi guarding him. Throws it up top to Noel. RJ closes out. Noel now drives. Inside, good help from Obi. Spins in to the left hand, can't get it. Obi comes in for the rebound. Outlets it to Josh Hart, who's driving it down the right side of the court. Driving it in right into Reed. Pulleys him into the paint for an easy right-handed layup. If the Wolves didn't shoot lights out, this would be a non-contest, true. But the Knicks defense also contributed to that. Naj Reed now driving it in, and Hartenstein tries to finish around him. He does. Tough shot from Naj Reed, but here comes Josh Hart pushing quickly. Over to Obi. Obi has it up top. Over to Hartenstein. Hands it off to Quickly. Left wing. Quickly driving it in. Snakes the pick and roll. Gets into the paint. Little floater. Comes up short. Anderson snatches down a rebound. Hartenstein's going to pick up Anderson, bringing the ball down. Over to Noel. RJ guarding him. He puts up a three. In and out. Misses it. Hartenstein with the rebound. Josh Hart bringing it down. He's driving it all the way past Naj Reed. Gets to the basket. Right-handed layup, and he gets it. Pushing a transition for a couple of easy baskets from Josh Hart here. Knowing we got to push this lead here before Randall comes in. Got to take the burden off of him. Reed has it up top. Hartenstein guarding him. He's going one-on-one. Kicks it out to Noel. Noel being guarded by Quickly, comes off the screen, gets into the paint, little fadeaway jump shot, misses it off the back rim. Hartenstein rips down a rebound over to Timberwolves. Here comes Quickly, bringing it down the middle of the court. Coming to his left off the screen from Hartenstein. Pocket pass to Hartenstein. Hartenstein kicks it up top to Josh Hart. Josh Hart pump fakes, drives over to the corner. RJ for three. Bang! Started to steal the call from Mike Breen, but RJ cashing the three from the corner, pushing the lead up to 4. Uh-oh. Josh Hart, RJ, and Quickly. Also Hartenstein getting in on the action. Knicks are starting to push. Randall gets a rest. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Worley. Yes, sir. Tibbs just sticking, as an old curmudgeon, sticking to his usual rotations, which I at least appreciate the consistency of the rotation. But if a guy's exhausted out there, you got to pull him out a little bit earlier. Like, you could make minor adjustments like that. Like pulling Randall, like there's 2 minutes left to go in the third. You could pull Randall a little bit earlier. Give him the proper rest, right? Make sure he's ready to go in the fourth. But, it's not going to kill your rotation if you give Obi an extra 2 minutes in the third quarter. I think Obi's proven himself to be a good enough player where he's not going to throw your entire team off if you throw him in there for an extra 2 minutes in the third quarter there just to give Randall a little bit of rest. But, at least I appreciate the consistency of the rotation, right? He's going to do the same things every game. Can Julius do this kind of performance against the Cavs in the first round? Well, the Cavs are a significantly better defensive team than the Timberwolves are. Mobley is a tough matchup. So I wouldn't expect this kind of performance, but I do expect Randall to play well in the playoffs. With Brunson taking a ton of load away from Randall, so he could have some more energy. Also, RJ playing very well after the All-Star break to close out the regular season. Quickly, his emergence. Obi being a much more consistent player off the bench. The emergence of Josh Hart, obviously, after the trade. So he's got help. He's got a ton of help this season. Unlike 2 years ago where he had not that much help. Only 2 Knicks ever scored over 60. Bernard King and Carmelo. Yup. Exactly, Ahmed. Randall has the chance to become an all-time Knick, which is a crazy thing to say. It's an insane thing to say. What's up, Megan? Welcome back. You had to come back for the Randall masterclass. Josh Hart cannot be stopped taking it to the rack. It's been glorious. I love when he attacks in transition like that. When he puts his head down and gets to the basket and bullies his way into the paint. Love it. Love it. Susan, I don't think Randall himself wants to take a break right now. He's pushing himself. The next few games is when he's going to show how playing will affect his game. Yep. Well, I definitely don't want him to take a game off. But I would like to see his minute dial back just a bit. Just about 4 minutes. Like I said, played Obi the last 2 minutes of the first and third quarters. And I feel like the rotation would be perfect. Here we go. Taurean Prince back in. Pump fake. Sidestep. Puts up the three. Knocks it down. Taurean Prince, can you miss a three for us, please? He's 7 for 7 from 3. What is going on? He's got 28 points. Knicks Currently hold the 1-point lead over the Timberwolves. Quickly has it up top, coming off a Hartenstein screen, taking it to the paint, little step back, ball away jumper, misses it, fight for the rebound, comes out to Naj Reid, he's pushing in transition. Over to Kyle Anderson, little scoop layup, reverse over Hartenstein, knocks it down. Just like that, the Timberwolves take the lead. Josh Hart bringing it down. Up top to Quickly, he's got it middle of the court, up top by the three-point line. Pocket pass to Hartenstein, driving it in, gets the foul call, and one, throwing it down over Naj Reid. Big tough move from Hartenstein there. Quickly at Hartenstein developing a beautiful connection. I forgot about Prince. I know. I looked at the box score real quick and noticed Prince is still stuck on 25, and I was like, hopefully we could still keep him under 30 in this game. But came back out, fired up another one, and he's still hot. It's just his night. It's just his night. McLaughlin has it up top. The run toward Josh Hart guarding Torian Prince. Hartenstein comes to him too. They throw it inside the Naj Reid, who they left wide open. RJ, a little late coming over. And Naj Reid gets an easy two. Josh Hart has it on the right side of the court. Up top to Quickly, he's got it in the middle of the court. Swings through to his left, driving it in. Little floater, gets the foul call. Going to the line for two. Bulls and Sixers in double overtime. Woo. That Bulls team. Shout out Big Rudd if he's still in the chat. I don't know where this came from, but they are playing very well to end the season here. We'll see if they make any noise in that play-in. Quickly hits the first free throw. Knicks back in the lead. Randall can score against anybody. Playoff is a half-court game. All Randall, yeah. And he's got a ton of help this year. 2 years ago against Atlanta, didn't have a ton of help. This year, doesn't have to be all Randall. So the defense can't load up on him. Can't wait to see Randall in the playoffs to shed that moniker of not being a good playoff performer. Prince has it on the handoff from Gobert, driving it in. Kicks it to the corner to Anderson. They throw it up top to McLaughlin. Drives it in off the pump fake. Throws up a floater. Bank shot won't go. RJ rips down a rebound. He's pushing in transition. Coming down. Driving it in. Dribbles into traffic. Hartenstein saves it quickly in the corner, though, for three. And he knocks it down. The Knicks are out hustling the Timberwolves here quickly. Paying it off with a big triple in the corner there. Lead up to 5. Quickly. Guarding McLaughlin up top. Josh Hart chasing Torian Prince. Almost came up with a steal, but he fouled Prince up top. Man, this team does not quit, huh, guys? James, what's up, James? Welcome. Gobert has it up top. Good denial from Josh Hart on Torian Prince. They kick it in the corner to Naj Reid, who spots up for 3, comes up short, fight for the loose ball. Kyle Anderson comes down with it. Slow Euro step in the paint, finishes over Hart and Obi. $7:30 to go here in the fourth quarter. 120-123. Knicks currently hold a 3-point lead over Minnesota. Julius Randle up to 23 points. Quickly really putting on a show here, along with Josh Hart. RJ also hit a big 3 here. Hartenstein also having a huge effect on this game. He might close this game out. He's playing very well here. Although Mitch's defense has been very solid. But Hartenstein, 7 boards, 3 assists, 3 points. Robinson doesn't have any points today. 2 steals, 2 blocks, though. With 9 rebounds, 3 offensive rebounds. Josh Hart with a solid 10-4-4 performance, as always, filling up the stat sheet, doing a little bit of everything. Quickly up to 19 points tonight. 2 for 5 from 3, 6 for 12 overall. Obi, need him to get a little bit more involved. He suffers a lot of times with the same thing as Quentin Grimes, where they're just not involved in the offense at all sometimes. And it's unfortunate. It's very much a thankless job, but you got to keep competing. He's only played 11 minutes. Obviously, Obi gets the least amount of minutes on the team, along with Grimes, whose minutes have been cut back with the Josh Hart acquisition. He's only played 21 minutes tonight. But I'd like to see, I think Grimes, I don't know. I was going to say, yeah, I think I'd like to see Grimes close this one out a little bit with Josh Hart. Swap RJ and Grimes in and out here. I'd like to see that here in the fourth quarter. I doubt we'll do that. I think he'll just pick one of them, probably RJ. But honestly, as long as we get Randle back in the game and he's still cooking, along with Brunson. Brunson didn't start the fourth quarter either. Forget about that. Brunson will come in and get us some buckets. As long as we maintain a decent enough lead, 3 points is okay. I'd like to see us push it up to at least 5 before these guys are subbed back into the game. I hope Randle and Brunson don't come back in until about the 6:30 minute mark. Let these guys run a little bit more, just a little bit more. Give them a little bit extra of a break. Here we go. We're back into it. So Wednesday, we have Miami. Another big game, everybody. Another big game. The Warriors are having a battle with the Rockets. And that Warriors team is so disappointing. Not even disappointing. It's just kind of embarrassing, their title defense. The Rockets giving you trouble, and you're supposed to be the world champions? All right, here we go. Randle and Brunson sub back into the game. We got Brunson quickly, Hart, Hartenstein, and Randle quickly coming up Hartenstein's screen, driving it in. Gobert switches onto him, steps back, fall away, 2, misses it. McDaniels with the rebound. Conley also back in along with Prince, Kyle Anderson, Gobert. Anderson has it up top. Josh Hart chasing him around some screens, gets into the paint, little scoop layup, and they call a travel on Anderson. Ooh. Not a Warriors fan. I really like Klay Thompson. They'll lose to Miami if they start off like tonight. I think they'll be up and ready to play that Miami game. I don't think they thought this Timberwolves team would give them this much trouble. But here comes Randle, driving it in, fades away at the foul line, rolls off the rim, but Hartenstein there for the tip up and in. Hartenstein inserting his will into this game here. Big fourth quarter from Hartenstein. Conley has it on the left wing, in and out dribble. Up top to Prince, crosses over on Josh Hart, gets into the paint, tries to finish over Hartenstein. Ooh, banks it in. Tough move from Taurean Prince. Here comes Brunson, up top. Coming to his left off a screen from Hartenstein. Gets into the paint, dribbles it back out. No one picks him up. Fall away, long 2, can't knock it down. Kyle Anderson with the rebound. He's bringing it down. Brunson going to pick him up. He's driving it in, kicks it out to McDaniels, who drives now to the baseline. Euro steps. Gets into the paint, low up and under. Banks it in, over Brunson. Brunson has it up top, coming off the screen from Randle. Now he throws it over to Randle. Randle got Anderson guarded. Leaves it off to Josh Hart. Back into Randle. Randle has it 1-on-1 against Anderson. Jab stepping over to Hart. Over to Brunson. They swing it over to Quickly, who attacks Quickly off the dribble. Puts up the floater. Misses it. Hartenstein fight for the rebound. Can't get it. Quickly almost came up with it, but Prince pulls it down. Here comes Conley. Bringing it down right side of the court. Quickly's going to pick him up. Coming off an Anderson screen. Quickly chasing behind. Gets to the foul line. Little fall away. Pull up 2. Rolls off the rim. Randle with the rebound. Knicks still maintaining a 1-point lead. 5:30 left here to go in the first. Randle bringing it down. In and out dribble to his right hand. Gets into the paint. Left-handed finger roll layup, and it rolls in. Randle up to 54 here. 127, 124. 5 minutes to go. Mitchell Robinson is whining about his role in the team. He said he wants to be a more offensive type of player. We talked about it a little bit earlier, Charlie. We could talk about it as, at the end of the game or during a timeout. But for now, Gobert has it up top. Hands it off to Torian Prince, who drops it back off to Gobert. Hartenstein intentionally fouls Gobert there, sending him to the line for 2 rather than giving them an easy layup. Good foul from Hartenstein. We talked about that a little bit early, Charlie, as Gobert's at the line for 2 here. He apologized immediately after. And, he talked about how it was more about, stuff he's got going on in his personal life, and he was just kind of tired and upset and was kind of angry at himself for having 3 bad games on the road trip. And just kind of voiced his frustration on Snapchat, acknowledged he shouldn't have done that, and moved on from there. And I think that was very mature of him. I know people consider Mitch a very immature player, but I thought that was very mature of him. Very much an adult response. Like, hey, I was just kind of upset. A lot of personal life stuff going on, and I lashed out on the internet, which he shouldn't have done. And that's it. We all kind of move on from that. And Gobert misses both free throws. Love to see it. Here comes Brunson, left hand, driving it all the way to the basket for an easy scoop-handed layup. Where was the defense? No one knows. Brunson with an easy 2. 5-point lead for the Knicks. 4:40 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Thanks for not having any commercial breaks. Absolutely, Ahmed. I'm here for the full 2.5 hours for you guys. For the long haul. I mean, you guys are in here talking. Might as well join in on the conversation. What's the point? I don't have any ad breaks anyway. I don't have anything to promote. I have been thinking about reaching out to a couple of companies and seeing if they'd like to sponsor the stream. But I would never have any commercial breaks in the sense that I don't know, I'd leave off a camera and play a commercial break video. If anything, it would just be me doing a sponsor read or something. But I wouldn't have any commercial breaks. But thanks, Matt. I appreciate it. Hey, what's up, A? Watching from the UK, yes sir. Hey, welcome. Appreciate you coming and watching the Knicks with us. Knicks versus Timberwolves tonight. Randall with 54. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5th highest scoring game in Knicks career, in Knicks history, at 54 points. Ooh. Conley has it, hands it off to McDaniels. Brunson chasing McDaniels. Up top to Anderson. Randall guarding him. They throw it over the top to McDaniels. Defense comes in. Josh Hart comes from behind, strips the ball over to ball finds its way to Conley, and he throws up a right-handed floater, and it goes in. Of course. Brunson bringing it down. Coming to his left up a Hartenstein screen. Brunson putting some moves on. Spins. Turns. Kicks it out quickly driving it in. Steps back. Up top to Randall. Randall has it. Kyle Anderson guarding him. Drives it. Step back. Puts up the 3. Air ball. Shot clock was winding down. Had to get a shot up. Couldn't hit rim on that one. Turnover on the Knicks. We're under 4 minutes to go. Knicks currently hold a 3-point lead. Isaac with the play of the game. Not sure who you're talking about there, Randy. This has been a tough game. Very tough game. Ton of offense, not a whole lot of defense, but honestly, it's been more than anything, it's been gorgeous shot making. Both teams have really had it going. Now the defense hasn't been great for me, the team, but both teams really making some pretty difficult shots tonight. Anderson has it up top, coming off a Gobert screen, snakes the pick and roll, gets it to the paint, scoop layup with the right hand, and it rolls off the rim. He can't get an easy 2. Made it a lot more difficult than it had to be. They throw it over to Quickly. Quickly has it. They get it into Randall, back over to Quickly, he puts up the 3 on the right wing, can't knock it down. McDaniels with the rebound, he's rushing it down the court. Brunson's going to pick him up. Now Hartenstein's going to switch on to him. They throw it into Gobert. Behind the back pass out to McDaniels. McDaniels driving on the baseline. Throws it away. Josh Hart has it. He's driving it down the middle of the court. Gets to the paint. Tries to finish with the left hand. Can't get it. Anderson with the rebound. Over to Conley. Back to Anderson. Back out to McDaniels, who puts up the three. And he splashes it from the corner. And the game is tied at 109. Everybody. Tied at 129. Brunson coming to his right hand off a Randall screen. Putting Conley in the post. Turns, fires, falling away. Rattles it in. Tough shot from Brunson. Taurean Prince has it. Up top to Anderson. Swing it over to McDaniels, who drives it in on Brunson, but a blocking foul on Jalen Brunson. I don't know why they had Brunson on McDaniels, but McDaniels drove it on Brunson there. That's the fourth foul on Jalen Brunson. I don't think they're at the penalty here. Back. We upset the 76ers. Hey, shout out to you, Big Rud. I was just saying earlier, I don't know what's going on in Chicago over there, but Conley put up the three. Missed it, but a foul on quickly. So Conley going to the line for three. Knicks are used to this close games. Cardiac Knicks. Yeah, they've been playing close games all season. That's the second foul and quickly on a three-point shooter. So Conley at the line for 3 free throws here. They're currently down 2. Conley hits the first one. Okay, nail biting, my gloves are on. It's crazy we within that play-in. Hey, looks like you guys are going to make some damage in the play-in, Big Red. Conley goes 2 for 2 at the line. Or 2 for 3. He's got one more coming. Tied at 131 now. See if Conley can give the Timberwolves the lead. .2:17 left to go here in the fourth quarter. And hits all threes. Timberwolves take a 1-point lead here. 132-131. Brunson bringing it down. Brunson has it on the right wing. Coming to his left off a Randall screen. Gets into the paint. Splits the defenders. Loose ball. Can't knock it down. Taurean Prince brings down the rebound. Here comes Anderson. Right side of the court. Josh Hart guarding him. Coming to his right off a Gobert screen. Driving it in. Stops. Pulls back. Kicks to the wing. Wide open Taurean Prince. And he knocks down another one. 8 for 8 for Taurean Prince from the three-point line. 135-131. Under 2 minutes to go here. Knicks down 4 points. Brunson attacking to his right. Steps back. Crosses over. Back out to Randall. Randall has it. Anderson guarding him. Randall attacking to the baseline. Drives it in. Kicks it out to Josh Hart. Back out to Randall. Randall. He's got McDaniels on him. We're under 5 to go here on the shot clock. Turns it over on McDaniels and a foul on Julius Randle. And the Knicks are in the bonus. So McDaniels is going to the line for 2 here. Crowd a little quiet, a little upset. And the Knicks now down 5 with 1:30 left to go here in the fourth quarter. I knew it. Taurean Prince was going to kill the Knicks. Yeah. You thought maybe he would slow down a little bit And he has not. He has not. 8 for 8 from the 3-point line. The NBA record for most made threes without a miss is a 9. 9 for 9 from the 3-point line. Taurean Prince is at 8 for 8. Who knew we'd be witnessing NBA history tonight? Who knew? Who knew? I mean, an average 3-point shooter getting hot like this. Just. And then on top of that, we leave him open the last 2 shots. He's 11 for 12 from the field, by the way. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? We're leaving that guy open, the one guy who's killed us all game. So Prince is at 33. He's missed 1 shot all game and 1 free throw. McDaniels, 6 for 11 from the field. He's got 18. He's played very well tonight and very good defense here in the 4th quarter. Kyle Anderson, 10 points, 8 boards, 5 assists, did a little bit of everything. Played solid defense. Played very well tonight. Gobert with 16 and 7. And Mike Conley with 23 and 10. No defense being played tonight. Noel came off the bench for 14. And Reed came off the bench for 12. They did their thing. They played solid. Noel, the backup point guard, had 5 assists off the bench. He did his thing. He played well. And the Knicks, Robinson didn't score, but his defense was pretty solid. All around, the Knicks have played well. We're already back in. Let's get back into it. Don't want to miss this one. Brunson gets it in the heart. He hands it back out to Brunson. Brunson driving it in. Doesn't have anybody. Throws a wild pass to Quickly in the corner. He's able to save it. Step back. Puts up the 3. Way off. Prince with the rebound. Not a good shot there. What are we doing? What are we doing? Kyle Anderson has it up top. Brunson guarding him. Coming off the screen. Arnstein picking him up. They throw it over to McDaniels. Randall guarding him. He drives the baseline. Doesn't have anything. Good defense from Randall. Conley's got to put up a 3. Misses it off the back rim. Josh Hart with the rebound. Throws it up to Quickly. Quickly driving it in. And a reach-in foul on Kyle Anderson as Quickly attacked the basket. But they had a foul to give, so the Knicks will have to inbound it here. We're under a minute to go. Knicks currently down 6 with only 50 seconds to go here in the game. Let's see what we're made of. Yeah, I guess I got to remain positive. I guess I'm in a little bit of shock. Well, you're at the Garden, you never know. I know, James. I'm 50 seconds to go, down 6. Don't feel great about this one. They're not getting good shots either. Not getting good shots either. It's going to be really disappointing if they lose this after the Randall 50-point game. They lose the challenge, GG. Yeah, they might lose the challenge. They ruled a successful challenge. No foul on the play. I'm not sure where the possession goes to here now that they ruled that the play was clean. But the Timberwolves recovered the ball, so they're going to give it to the Timberwolves there. You got IQ shooting 6 to 16 and you want to win. When Randall has a 54-point game, Randall was tired. Like I said, should have pulled him earlier in the 3rd quarter. Not that it may have helped, but he had 52 points at the end of 3 quarters. Scored 2 points here in the 4th quarter. You know, not great. Not great. Brunson also poor shooting night. Loose ball, turnover. Brunson comes up with it over to Randall. Randall driving it in. Gets the foul and one of Taurean Prince. Oh, anything's possible in the Garden, guys. Anything's possible in the Garden. Unless the Knicks get a steal just like that, Worley. The Knicks get a steal. And one from Randall. Now, is Taurean Prince performance full headline the news and Julius Randle's 50? Come on, yeah, true. You're delayed? Yeah, I'm a little delayed. Just a little bit, Frank. Just a little bit. It's because I'm streaming the game and then streaming my stream to you guys, so it's gonna be like 30 seconds delayed. But here we go. Conley has it up top, quickly guarding him. 3-point game. Over to McDaniels. McDaniels has it up top, 1-on-1 against Brunson, driving it to his right. Steps back, long two, short. Loose ball, Randall couldn't bring it down over Anderson. Come on, Randall. They don't have to foul. Conley crosses over, gets it to the paint, hands it off to Taurean Prince, and scores an easy bucket over Randall. That's on Julius Randle right there. He had the chance to snatch down the rebound, and he went up soft. And Kyle Anderson knocked the ball out of his hands. Ah. The Knicks played solid defense, forced a tough shot, and they couldn't pull the rebound down. Anderson came from behind and slapped the ball out of Randall's hand and was able to grab it. And attack. So Conley's at the line here shooting the technical free throw. He knocks it down. It's now a 6-point game. Back up to 6. 10 seconds to go. It's all but over. It's understandable Timberwolves are fighting for their life to stay in the play-in tourney in the West. Yeah, they fought. They played hard. The Knicks defense didn't help, though. Randall has it. Gets to the corner. Fadeaway shot on McDaniels. He comes up with a block. Conley saves it, and that's the end of the game. And that's the end of the game, everybody. 140, 130, 134. And the Knicks lose a 6-point game. Heartbreaking loss tonight. After a gorgeous game from Julius Randle. And honestly, it's a little bit on Randle. Went up soft for the rebound. Kyle Anderson came up behind him. Got to have more awareness to know that every possession counts there. I'm hurt. This one hurts. No Anthony Edwards. No Karl Anthony Towns. And you lose to Taurean Prince. I'm actually interested, real quick. I know we looked at this earlier. Taurean Prince, on the season, averages 8 points. Just wanted to know that quick stat. For his career, he's a 10-point per game scorer. This season, he's averaging 8 points. He had 33 today. 33. 8 for 8 from the 3-point line. He missed one shot the entire game. Oh no, 35. Excuse me. He had 35 points. No 60 points for Julius Randle, and his late game errands were present today. Yeah. Very unfortunate. Uh, you know, this one hurt. This one really hurt. I really wanted this one for Randle. Randle with 57 points tonight. Did everything he could, except this right here. Step snatched down some pretty good rebounds. But you know, Brunson with a 23 and 10 performance. RJ 13, 4 for 8 from the field. A couple of bad turnovers from RJ. He had 4 turnovers tonight. But overall, I thought he was fine. Brunson 9 for 18. Overall, I thought he was fine. It wasn't the offense, guys. It was the defense tonight. Bad defensive game overall from everybody. The Prince of Death with the Kiss of Death, yeah. And it sucks that Prince had to get the final basket of the game like that. Sucks. Bad loss after a great win off to Miami and Orlando. Yeah, got to get some back-to-back. Got to get a back-to-back win. Miami and Orlando. They should beat Orlando. They're a better team than Orlando. Orlando is scrappy, but they aren't really in the play-in race anymore. Now score standings. But they aren't in the play-in race anymore, so, you know, they are, they've got a very much outsider chance to get in. Looks like they're not going to. They'd have to jump a bunch of teams to get to that 10 spot, and the Bulls are cooking, so it's not like they're not going to get into it. They're looking at ping pong balls at this point. We'll see how they play. I think it's Friday. But we have the Miami game, big Miami game. Playing against Miami is always huge. It's only a 3-point lead in the standings with Miami. But now we're 3 back in the loss column, Cleveland. Need Cleveland to lose some of these games here so we can catch up. But, you know, tough game. This one hurt. We'll see how they show up against Miami. Obviously, I think they're going to show up very much to play Miami. You know, that's a historical rivalry. And I think the Knicks always show up to play Miami tough. And Miami's fighting for the play-in, to get out of the play-in to get into the playoffs. A game back of Brooklyn, 3 games back of the Knicks. But, you know, we'll see. It stings, but it's all good. Yeah, it just stings. That's what it is. It just stings. Sucks. Really wanted that one. For Randle, mostly 57-point night, but, you know, you chalk it up to just a ridiculous shooting night from Prince. It is what it is, but, you know. Sonia, thanks for showing up tonight, Sonia. Love seeing new people in the chat. Welcome. We should have won this game. Yeah, should have won this game, 100%. Game they should have won. But tough loss, onwards and upwards, Knicks fans. Yeah. Let's get the bad feelings out now. Right, we'll get them out tonight. We'll get them out tomorrow, and then we're back Wednesday. Right? Short-term memory loss. We're a playoff team. We're gonna be in the playoffs. But when you lose a game like that, when, you know, your all-star player, you know, one of your leaders has the night of his life, career night, you just hope it ends in a win. And it ended in a loss, and it's disappointing, but, you know, it is what it is. You take it on the chin and you move forward. Because really all these teams not in the play-in race has been on a tear of playing spoilers. Interesting. Happy you pointed that out to me. We'll see how they show up Thursday against Orlando. It'll be the second night of a back-to-back. Orlando's got some young players, so it's not like they're not going to be playing hard. It's all young players do. They just play hard, especially good young players. So Orlando will be a tough game. Don't get me wrong. It's going to be a very tough game. Orlando's a scrappy team. But the Knicks are better, and they should win that game. Hopefully they can pull off the win Wednesday night against Miami. And then, you know, build up another winning streak, you know? Florida's what the doctor ordered. We'll be back to our winning ways. True. They can, you know, go off to Orlando for a little bit. I mean, Florida to Miami and Orlando. And, you know, just stings, man. Just stings. But like I said, you know, you take this one on the chin, you move forward. Happy Randle. Got a 50-point game for the Knicks, 57, which is, it's a big scoring night. Just wished it would have showed up in a win, but it is what it is. You tip your cap to the other team. Timberwolves came ready to go. And the Knicks couldn't match them defensively, and they let them go in early. They let them get going early, and Taurean Prince had the night of his life, 8 for 8 from 3-point line. A lot of it bad defense from the Knicks, but some of it was just amazing shot making for Prince. A couple of those were heavily contested threes, and he knocked them down anyway. So give credit where credit is due. You take it in stride and you move forward. You got another big game coming Wednesday. The games come fast in the NBA. Got to be ready to go, and they gotta be ready to go for the playoff run. But that's it. They showed up tonight. Give Minnesota credit shooting. Yeah. Give them all the credit in the world. I mean, that shooting was ridiculous. Shooting was ridiculous from Taurean Prince. So, like I said, tip your cap off to them, and you move forward. So I think that's going to do it for us tonight, guys. Just real quick, we'll check the Knicks game. I believe it's on Wednesday. I think it's regular time. Yeah, 7:35, so we'll be here regular time. And I think that's it. Do we play them again on the remaining schedule? We do not. We do not play Minnesota. That was our last game against Minnesota. What was the Wolves percentage from 3? I'll tell you in a second, Randy. No, that was our last game against the Timberwolves this year. We have 2 more games against Miami, though. One of them coming on Wednesday. So the Timberwolves, for the game, shot 58% from 3, 14 of 24 overall, which honestly kind of evened out a little bit. Obviously, it's a super high number, but, not bad. Not bad. Considering where it was, they had missed 3 in the first half. They're shooting like 70% and went down to 58, which I guess is fine, but still not great. The Knicks themselves shot 50% from 3, 14 for 28. Again, just some late game execution stuff that killed them. Bad turnovers, bad fouls, and then the defense. They didn't play good enough defense to win it. Can't let teams come into your house and win. Yeah. I mean, the Knicks have had, since the 9-man rotation switch, since the Josh Hart acquisition, they've done a really good job of competing and winning games at home. They're 20-17 now at home. So they're back up over 500 after starting off the year really bad from home. But, it is what it is. It's a tough one, but, back at it again on Wednesday. We'll shake this one off, and we'll be ready to go on Wednesday. The Knicks are going to show up for that game. It's a big game. They love showing up to play against Miami. So I think that's it for me, guys. I'm going to go to bed and sleep this one off. So that's it. I'll see you guys Wednesday, usual time. This was a great stream other than getting lost. So see you guys on Wednesday. I'm out.